Oi, oi. This is Omar Wolf, the man on the mic, and this is Underground Night 2, the Guv'nor's No Holds Barred tournament to crown the king and queen of the underground. And we're straight into action with two big beefy men gonna slap some meat. Making his way down to the ring first, standing in at 6 feet 8 inches. Weighing in at 330 pounds by way of the wasteland is none other than Wade Braddock. Wade Braddock making it through the first round by beating the big Samoan Timo Falua of the War Dogs. It was a brawl. Stop signs got thrown in people's asses. People taking home a souvenir, I believe. Still scratching, sniffing that sign from what I understand. How much has that night left an impression on the body of Wade Braddock? Is he going to be able to overcome another, I'll say, quote, big man in this tournament? What he doesn't make up in stature, he certainly makes up in fucking width. Taking his time getting into the ring. See the lantern there, I'd like to say rest in peace Bray Wyatt, one of the most creative wrestlers out there for quite some time. You're going to be missed. Wade Braddock laughing again before the fight in the corner, soaking it all in. Now it's time to bring out his opponent. Standing in at 6 feet 2 inches, weighing 322 pounds. By way of Calgary, Alberta, Canada, representing the core, he is Bison Man. Bison Man looked to have possibly the biggest or easiest route through round 1 when he was drawn against Sheldon Tremblay. But I have to say, Sheldon Tremblay came out to fucking play and make a name for himself. He may have lacked size in comparison to his opponent, but he sure as hell didn't lack fight. Gave Bison Man quite the fight and pushed him in all the right way. The Bison Man coming out victorious and moving on into round 2 of Block A. Look at these men into the ring, set up, squared away. Down to you, Guv'nor. Ring the bell. Let's go to war, gentlemen. Straight out with the lockup. Knee lift into the midsection. There's the Irish whip into the corner. The big running lariat. Trapped was Wade Braddock in the corner there. Wade quickly back to his feet. Grabbing Bison by the skull and slamming him hard into the canvas there. Bison quick to go. Join Wade Braddock on the outside, who was trying to get the steel steps involved. And Bison tossed straight, face first into those steel steps. And now working away at the knee is Wade Braddock. You've got to think, how much is night 1 weighing on the bodies of these two men? Have to say, Wade Braddock should probably be the worse off from his round 1 fight. Bison tossing Wade back into the ring now. Collar and elbow, lock up once again, Irish whip. It looked like he was going for a hip toss, but turned that into a choke slam there. Stomp on the body, now grabbing him by the scruff of the neck, lifting him up and face first into the exposed boards of the ring there. And there's the overhead kick again from Bison Man. Building up. Oh, fuck's sake! Well, we're back. You could probably see some of the action there. Fucking cheap ass monitors once again. But there you have the camel clutch. Or no, not the camel clutch. What the fuck? The Boston Crab was locked in on Bison Man. Bison now drops to the outside. Straight to the face with the steel steps. Bison Man welcoming Wade Braddock to the outside. Now tossing him, tripping over the bottom half of the steel steps there was Wade Braddock. Sledgehammer in hand, straight into the gut of Wade Braddock. And now into the back of the head. Or into the shoulder, should I say. Wade, big right hand. As he got to his feet, and tosses Bison over his shoulder and landing hard on the concrete. Again, Wade tossed into the guardrails here, but exposed steel guardrail. A little bit of rust on those. Hope everyone's up to date on their tetanus shots. And there's the power slam on the outside there. Where's Bison off to? Bison taking his time, walking around the ring. What the fuck? Taking his time indeed, giving Wade Braddock plenty of time to recover there. Walking all the way around the ring is Bison Man for some reason. And holy shit! Wade Braddock coming to take his head clean off. Bison, well, a little short on stature, just ducked under the arm. Went round the back and German suplexed him on the concrete there. But now Wade Braddock with that gut wrench into the gut buster. Big gut punches. The arms caught there by Bison. Knee lift. Knee lift returned there by Wade Braddock. Collar and elbow tie up, scooped up, slammed hard onto the concrete once again is Bison Man. The back of Bison getting worked over. And now the midsection once again driven over the knee. Wrenched high over the shoulder. Bison now back into the ring, face down into the exposed boards. Wade Braddock taking his time. Eyeing him up. What's he looking for now? Elbow tied, but there's Bison with the knee lift. The thrust kick underneath the jaw, taking Wade Braddock off his feet. Now being brought into the play, another stop sign. A favourite of the underground. Looking to swing that for the head of Wade Braddock, but Wade quick to get it knocked out of the hands of Bison Man. Scoops him up, hot shots him over the top rope. And now going to work. Deadlifting him up with the power slam. Power bomb, should I say. Jesus, get your words out, you cunt. Stop sign tossed into the body. Bison ducks under the lariat again. Delivers another German suplex. Trying to rock the neck and the back of the head of Wade Braddock. Still steps straight to the face once again. Wade Braddock taking that twice now to the face. Tossed back into the ring. Asking for him to get back in. Bison Man still the sledgehammer in hand. Wade Braddock. Fuck about in the corner, you're going to get found out. The sledgehammer into the midsection there. Gut wrench into the gut buster once again by Wade Braddock. Trapping the arms now. Laying in those forearms into the back of the head. Bouncing the skull off their canvas. Release suplex, throwing him across the ring there. Bison Man being ragged up. Holy shit! The Polish hammer took him clean off his feet. And now, locked in. The Raptor's claw, Raptor's talon. Bison Man fighting his way free at the grip. Big knee lift. Bison now whips and Wade Braddock into the corner. I must have had way too many drinks tonight. Stop sign across the skull. Wade Braddock in the corner. Dodges out of the way of that shot. Big right hand to the jaw. Irish whip into the ropes goes Bison Man. There's that choke slam toss yet again. Bison shoots for leg. Dragon screw takedown on Wade Braddock. Is this his opportunity to take back control of the match? Stops on tossed at Wade Braddock and the big lariat. Sending Bison Man through a loop. There's the neck breaker. No. Forearm into the back of the neck. Bison Man now trying to put himself up in the corner. Standing up face first into the turnbuckle. Set up on that top turnbuckle now, and there's the big tornado bomb onto the stop sign. Now wedged into the back of Bison Man, but Bison quick to try and fight his way back up. Wrenches on the arm. Smashing the back of the skull off the canvas now. Once again the stop sign in the hand of Bison Man. Wade trying to get up to his feet. The sign smashed off his back and Wade now rolling out to the floor. Trying to get a little separation from Bison Man. Through the air, diving headbutt to the outside. All caution thrown to the wind by Bison Man there. Diving off the top turnbuckle to the floor on the outside. Sledgehammer in the hand of Bison Man. Wade Braddock looking up at the lights. He's being clocked with the sledgehammer over and over again. Bison now has him up to his feet. All up. Looking for the brain buster on the outside. Showing his strength, squatting 330 pounds before delivering the suplex there. Knee lift by Wade Braddock as he's up on his feet now, smashing the skull of Bison Man off the ring post. The exposed steel there. Into the ring goes Bison. Wade Braddock now over the top rope. Back into the ring. Where's he going? Wade Braddock now going up to the top. Bison Man laid face down into the canvas. Wade calling for him to get to his feet. Handle across the back of the neck. And there's that stop sign again into the back of Bison Man. Stomped down into the back. And now working his way round the body of Bison Man. Stomping away at will. Right across the face there. And now raking the forearm. Those ropes around the forearm of Wade Braddock. Not going to help the head of Bison Man whatsoever. Running through him with a shoulder block. Bison Man taking down the big man. The double stomp into the left arm of Wade there. Is he looking to soften him up for an armbar? Stop sign used once again, thrown into the body of Wade Braddock as he was laid out on the floor. And again going to work on the arms of Wade Braddock here. A stomp down onto the ankle. Bison in the corner. Is Wade Braddock going to get the horns? And there's the gore. Gored is Wade Braddock. Stomped down across the face. Now looking to make the Wastelander smile for the camera. Guv'nor in close. Keeping an eye on things. Is Wade Braddock going to give up? No, he reaches back, grabs the ankle. Has him up. German suplex 1. Holds onto that waist lock. A second German suplex. Still got a hold of Bison Man. There's the third German onto the stop signs. And now trapping those arms up once again before laying in the forearms to the back of the head. Deadlifting Bison Man up before the sit-out powerbomb. Bison smartly rolling outside the ring. This is Falls Count Anywhere though. It doesn't matter where you go. Your match could be over and done with. Bison now with a Fez press, but instead going for the bite and smashing the skull off the ring floor here. You see Bison, worse for wear, stumbling as he walks away from Wade Braddock, but Wade came running in and eats the sledgehammer once again to the midsection. And now the knee. Rolling out the way. But again, once he's up on his feet, eats the sledgehammer to the midsection. The thrust kick underneath the jaw. Grabbing a hold of the wrist, but there's the big knee shot into the side of the head. The backdrop. Bison Man caught Wade Braddock running in. Dumped him over his shoulders. Scoop slam. And now the headbutt into the side of the ribs. Big knee lift there. Looking for that Polish hammer. Swing and a miss by Wade Braddock. The headbutt caught by Bison Man. Eats a European uppercut instead. The clubbing blow across the chest of Wade Braddock. And again, Bison going for that sledgehammer. But Wade quickly rolling out of the way. Tries to catch him with the lariat, but sidestepped by Bison Man there. And now we're heading up the rampway, it seems. Wade taking a bite out of the fingers of Bison Man. Helping him up to his feet on the rampway here. Bison though with a scooping power slam. Driving the body of Wade Braddock into the concrete. There's the thrust. The double boots thrusting up there. The lariat again ducked under, this time by Bison Man. As he was trying to be caught there by Wade Braddock. Pop up. A power bomb there. Once again driving Bison Man into the floor. The release there, throwing the body of Wade over that concrete floor. Will be working the body, exposing cuts. The hard throw into the steel barricade. Shoulder first went Bison Man. What's Wade looking for here? Can't make his mind up. Looking for another spear, it seems. Sidestep by Wade Braddock. Tossed to one side. Into the ring we go. Wade now slow to his feet. Bison Man in the ring. And the Raptor's talons locked in. Once again on Bison Man, center of the ring. And there you have it. It looks like Bison Man is out. And your winner, and moving on into the next round of Block A, the Wastelander, Wade Braddock. Who will Wade Braddock meet? We'll have to wait and see. Semi-final match. Can't even do a fucking introduction without these cunning trains getting in the way. Anyway, making our way down to the ring, standing in at 5 feet 9 inches, weighing 136 pounds. By way of the Ozone Park, New York, New York. I don't know what the fuck that was. It's Kristen Rex. Kristen making her way through the first round by beating a second generation superstar Angelina Nightwalker in round 1 in what was a grueling contest. These women went to town on each other, and not on the sort of town that you see on that naughty little site of yours. They beat the living piss out of each other. now making her way down to the ring. Her opponent standing in at 5 feet 8 inches, weighing in at 150 pounds. From Windsor, Ontario, Canada, she is Carla Cabrera. Carla in the first round met the War Dog, Alina Fahal. The War Dogs didn't have a great night. Carla ending their time here in the underground. Question is, who's going to make it through to the final? Both ladies ready. Over to you, Guv'nor. Let's get to work, ladies. Straight out the gate with a flying forearm. Caught the running in Kristen. And now the elbow drop right across the forehead. Stomp across the face. Dead lifted up. Power bomb. Flips her over. Now the knee driven into the skull. Wasting no time working over the head of Kristen Rex. The fist dropped from the top rope. Carla going to the outside. Changing her mind. Decided not to get any weapons from underneath the ring at this time. Bringing Kristen up to her feet. Red discus punch. Taking her off. Side steps with Kristen. Meets her with a combination strikes there. And now the forearm into the lower back. The Irish whip into the ropes. Duck under. Leapfrog. Kristen comes in. Dragon suplex there. Taking down Kristen Rex. It's all Carla Cabrera in the opening of this match here. Kristen yet to get any real offense. But just as I say that, she's trying to fight back. They're running lariat, taking Carla off her feet. And Carla rolls straight to the outside. Through the ropes now, caught by Kristen. A little kick escapes, shoots for legs. Now the palm strikes raining down. Kristen trying to cover up, and there's the armbar locked in. Guv'nor in nice and close. Guv'nor, move your ass. Move your fucking ass, you old cunt. Can't see what the fuck's going on with you there. And there's Kristen, got those hips underneath her, raining down the right hand into the skull. Irish whip. Sidewalk slam taken down Carla Cabrera, and now going to work on the arm. Yanking the leg and tossing Carla across the ring. She's looking for here. Holy shit! I thought she was going for a powerbomb. She put Carla Cabrera face first into the canvas over her shoulders, using her body's momentum to swing her over. But there's Carla. Back to taking out the legs and raining down those palm strikes. This time not opting to go for the armbar, but instead sliding to the outside, going underneath the ring for the sledgehammer. Tries to swing for the fences, caught by Kristen quickly there. Irish whip pull back, shoulder block, takedown. Carla's on her back. Carla quick with a jawbreaker, overhand right. An Irish whip of her own. The rocket kick straight to the jaw. Now working over the knee of Kristen. Elbow drop. Helping her up to her feet here. Carla springboard. Roundhouse there, taking down Kristen Rex. And now the elbow drop across the face. Working over that right arm. Swinging and miss for the second time. There's the thrust kick from Kristen as she came running in there, catching Carla. Now the stomp to the back of the head. She's looking for a hit. Elbow drop to the sternum. And another. Up again, and a third driven into Carla's sternum there. And raining down those right hands, unprotected to the skull of Carla Cabrera. Helps her up to her feet. Big overhand right. Knife edge chop. Swinging through with a neck break. Another club and blow across the chest instead. And now deadlifting her up by the throat. The heel toss into the corner there. Begging for Carla to get to her feet. Polish hammer. Ducks under the lariat attempt by Carla. Diamond lariat takes Carla off her feet. Carla into the corner here. Kristen not following up, instead opting to roll to the outside and going under the ring. And we have yet another stop sign. And the crowd goes wild. I've had too much to drink. There's that flying thrust kick into the face. Stop sign in hand of Carla. And now smack to the back of the skull. Kristen rolling out the way. The flying forearm this time blocked by Kristen Rex. Wrenching on the arm of Carla. Carla was on her knees. Kristen quick to grab a hold of the aeroplane spin by the neck, dumping her across the ring there. And now going back to work on that left arm of Carla Cabrera. These two women will look to meet either Amber Young or Gemma McAllister in the final. The crown our queen of the underground. Question is, how much damage will they be carrying in? If they carry on at this rate, I'm hard to see how one of them's going to be standing to fight. But saying that, Amber Young had a hell of a battle against Nox Vulgaris. So will she make it through to the final? Gemma McAllister, well, she went again. Jackie Van Helsing maybe fucked around, dicked about, pissed me off a bit. How long she took to get that fight over. But how much are all four of these women hurting? What the fuck was that? Was that the magic bullet there on the outside? Into the barricade goes Kristen Rex. The sign in hand, into the face, no, the back elbow by Kristen Rex there. Right to the sign, to the face of Carla Cabrera, but Carla straight back on her case. Throwing her across the outside here. Grabbing back that stop sign. That Carla, you missed. Maybe your vision's a little off still after taking that stop sign to the face. You missed again, love. Yeah, give up. Give up on the sign. Just go to work on the body instead. Stomping on the arm now. And now a stomp across the face. Helping her up to her feet. No. Kristen shoots the legs, takes them from underneath Carla. Helping her up once again. Carla took the fight back, tossing her shoulder first into the steel barricade. Up on the feet now. The back driven across that barricade, and now the right hand's raining down into the skull yet again. Kick into the midsection. Left hand, the right hand uppercut, the overhand right, the body blow, the kick to the midsection, the clubbing blow across the back. Carla getting worked over here, but there she is trying to fight back with her overhand right of her own now. Shoulder first into the barricade goes Kristen. Carla eats a kick, no, kicks Kristen into the midsection. I'll get my words out in a minute. Patella brain buster. And again, misses with the stop sign. Trying to wrench that arm out of the socket. Fuck's sake. I can't even see the first. That looked like a patella. Oh, we're back. Thank fuck for that. Well, it looked like a patella brain buster. And now Carla's thrown Kristen Rex on the outside, trying to get the blood flowing around her body. I need to get some blood flowing around my fucking head. Those fucking trains are doing my Sweden. Sledgehammer in the hands. Kristen trying to get up to her feet, eat the sledgehammer straight to the chest. Sledgehammer again, driven into the midsection of Kristen Rex. Carla now bringing her up to her feet. Big right hook. Now working her over the combination strikes. Left jabs, the big right hand. Overhand right by Kristen. Tossing Carla back into the ring. Carla up to her feet, Kristen through the ropes. With a glance, a blow on that kick it seems. Into the corner goes Kristen. Roll through into the blockbuster. The rainbow crash by Carla Cabrera, leaving Kristen Rex laid out looking at the lights, and instead of going for the finish, she's gone to get the fucking sledgehammer. What are you doing, woman? Finish her off. Kristen now trying to take back control. The Rex shot, and now Hammer locking her up, wrenching back on the neck. Guv'nor keeping a close eye as this where Carla's going to tap out. Kristen reaching back. No, Carla breaks free. Snapmares her over her back. Gets herself free, dropping the forearm across the face. Sledgehammer in hand, driving it across the shoulder. Or was that right across the forehead? I couldn't see Carla's body, slightly obscuring my view there. Again, the sledgehammer driven into the body. Missing with that shot to the back. Slightly off cue there was Carla Cabrera with those sledgehammer shots. Walked into the corner now. What's she looking for? Big body splash. Grabs her up from behind. No slip by the back door. Carla with a forearm across the shoulders. Grabbing her in that head. A big punch to the skull. Sledgehammer yet again. This time to the back of the knee. Kristen rolling out the ring. Carla now to the outside. Where's she going? What's she looking for here? She's gone and grabbed herself the stop sign. The stop sign of doom. The Underground's favourite weapon. The big thrust kick taking Carla off her feet as she come around the corner of the ring there. Is she going to pay for the hesitation in following up on Kristen Rex? Kristen through the ropes. Carla, you can see, struggling to get to her feet here. There's that aeroplane spin by the neck once again. Dumped down on the sledgehammer. Carla in the corner. Kristen begging for her to get up. Comes running in. Big body splash. Now raining down the right hands to Carla. Working her over. Sledgehammer in hand. No, skip. Out the way, Carla Cabrera now trying to grab up. Big right hand. Back and forth between these two. There's the kick. Looking for the DDT, but Kristen Rex with the body punches breaks herself free. Big overhand right. Grips up Carla Cabrera here. Whips her into the ropes. Sidewalk slam. Wrenching on the arm once again. Drinking in the crowd. Flexing a little bit instead of following up. Kristen now going to the top rope. Got her eyes on the target, begging for Carla to get up. You see Carla trying to stumble up to her feet. Double axe handle right across the skull. Another sledgehammer shot misses. And the second one misses. Carla comes running in. Grabs a hold of Kristen Rex. Pull back elbow. A second into the side of the skull of Kristen Rex. A third drops her to the floor. Now the sledgehammer driven into the arm and the body of Kristen Rex. Was that a laugh from Carla Cabrera? Was that a little sadistic laugh there from her? Carla going up to the top rope. Through the air, the fist drop. Stiff forearm driven into the skull of Kristen Rex there. Sledgehammer shot misses. Big running lariat from Kristen takes Carla off her feet, making her pay for that missed opportunity. Now rubbing her face in the dirty ring mat. Elbow drop across the lower back. This sledgehammer shot into the back of the skull. A miss. The jumping side lariat there with the kick. The leg lariat, should I call it? Let's give me words right here. Discus punch right between the eyes of Kristen. And a stiff forearm once again. We're going a little smack to the woman on the floor here. Kristen not happy with it. Taking a kick to the back of the leg. Big running lariat takes Carla off her feet here. And is this Kristen's opportunity to finish things? Bringing her up, dumping her down hard onto the canvas. Looked like she pulled her up by her hair there. There's Carla chopping away at the leg of Kristen Rex. Laying in weight. The magic bullet. The stiff kick into the midsection. The cross face locked in. You can see Kristen trying to fight her way free. The knee driven into the back of the skull. The punch. She's out. Kristen Rex has escaped. There's the big left hook. The body shot. The kick into the midsection. The snap jabs. Wind up the big right hand between the eyes. And Carla drinking in the fans here instead of finishing things. What are you doing, woman? Finish her. You've still got one more fight after this. You chat shit, you're gonna get banged. And if you get banged here in the underground, you might find yourself shit out of luck for the next round. There's a stiff kick. I know I opened myself up for in the end of that. Thrust, the kick thrown away. Kristen Rex now rubbing her face in the dirty ring mat, maybe even giving her some splinters on the exposed wood of the ring there. Pulls her in. The Rex shot. The Rex shot connects. Is that going to be it now? The stomp into the midsection. Going to work on the arm. Hammer locking her up, tying it up behind the leg. But Carla quick to escape. Snapmares are over. Goes for the elbow drop right between the eyes. And that stiff forearm once again laid into the skull. The stomp into the face. The knee shot across the jaw. Held up, Carla steps back, she's measuring her up here. Collar and elbow top, kick into the midsection. Elbow shot into the back, then neck breaker across the knee. Stop sign toss. Holy shit, that forearm caught her flush. And now we're wrenching on the arm. Kristen came running in and ate that forearm. Now going back under the ring. What's she looking for now? The shovel. She gonna bury a bitch? Kristen up to her feet. A high kick. This knife edge chop. Kristen catches her this time. The hip toss. Collar and elbow top. Scoops her up. The back breaker. Now stretching her out over the knee there. The Guv'nor watching on. Carla not giving up from his back. Breaker, stretch. The right hand raining down into the skull. No protection thrown up by Carla. The stomp across the face. The stomp to the back of the head. Missed. The gut punch by Carla. She's up to her feet now. The side headlock. The punch right between the eyes. Carla letting Kristen roll to the outside here. Following up quickly. Nope, changing her mind. Back into the ring. Drops the stop sign. Pulling for the crowd to calm it down. Kristen now back between the ropes. Throws the big right hand. Sidestep by Carla. Big right hand of her own. Has Kristen up against the ropes. Stop sign back in hand. Right between the eyes. No, the elbow strike from Kristen. Stopped the sign from connecting. The Irish whip goes Cara. Driven hard into the canvas. Stomp down into the midsection. Now wrenching back on the neck again. The heavy shots to the skull. Carla once again managing to get back up to her feet though. The neck breaker over the knee. And you see Carla trying to get some blood flow around the body. Trying to limber up. There's that stiff forearm to Kristen. Surely one of these two ladies has got to finish this. There's that stiff forearm again. Remember, double duty tonight if you make it through. There's no going easy on night 2. Stop sign in hand. Tossed it. Kristen Rex missed. Kristen came running through. The kick, the high kick there by Carla Cabrera. Irish whip into the right. And straight out the gate with the oh, fuck me, I can't even get my words out. Carla scooping her up, slamming her down hard. Most people would go back and ask for a play-by-play on that move again. I ain't most people. I can't be asked. We ain't getting no replays here in the underground. There you see the elbow driven into the skull of Kristen Rex. Head must be ringing like a bell about now with the amount of shots to the skull she's taken. That stop sign thrown at her over and over again. Big overhand right. There's the knife edge chop. Comes in with that overhand right. The arm caught. The hip toss there by Kristen. Bringing her slowly up to her feet. Looking for the torture rack here. Guv'nor keeping a close eye. Is Carla gonna give up? If she's being wrenched over the shoulders of Kristen Rex. But there you see the elbow. No. Not giving up. Driving the elbow into the side of the skull of Kristen. Kristen drops her down to her feet. Suffering from those elbow shots. Gives Carla the opportunity. The knee driven into the skull once again. What's she looking for now? Nothing. She's taken her time. You had her rocked and you've given her the opportunity to get back to her feet. Discus forearm there. Or the revolution forearm, should I call it. The magic bullet connects. Looking to choke her out here, and that's it. Kristen quick to give up. Kristen tapping out. And moving on into the next round. The final to crown the queen of the underground is Carla Cabrera. But who will she meet? Amber Young or Gemma McAllister? Match of Block B, making his way down to the ring, standing in at 6 feet 3 inches, weighing at 265 pounds by way of Richmond, Virginia, USA. Jay, the bounty hunting making it into this match by defeating Tyson Steele. Psycho from Neo Extreme Wrestling. I'm the underground king, and I ain't been crying. Claiming that they're here to move on into the final of Block B. Swing the ox when I rumble, show your ass with my gun. Got a temper, nigga, go ahead, lose your head. Turn your back on me, get clapped and lose your legs. I walk around, girl on my waist, chip on my shoulder, top, bust a clip in your face. Post to this beef, ain't no many men, many men. Wish death on me, Lord, I don't cry no more. Reminder, Williams is a multi-decorated fighter both in the UFC and pro wrestling. Champion in all aspects of combat. Many men. This sunny days wouldn't be special if it wasn't for rain. Joy wouldn't feel so good if it wasn't for pain. No rules. Death gotta be easy. UFC life is hard. It'll leave you physically, mentally, and emotionally scarred. This is for my niggas on the block, pushing trees to God. For niggas on the block, doing life behind bars. I don't see only God can judge me, cause I see things clear. Quick, these crackers will give my black ass 100 years. I'm like Paulie and Goodfellas. You can call. Talking of your opponent, let's bring him out. Standing in at 6 feet, weighing 240 pounds by way of New York, made it through the first round by defeating Ripper Springhill. These men went toe to toe, move for move. It could have gone either way, but the Revenant came out on top. And the Revenant stopped his bounty being claimed by Jay Williams to make it through to the final of Block B. One of these two men will go on to face either Akari or Mean Gene Rogers in that final match of Block B. So both fighters are ready and in the ring. There we go. We're back. And Revenant has Jay Williams up against the ropes. Stretching that arm over the top rope. With right hand block. Overhand right by Williams in return. Scoops him up on the shoulders. Knee strike to the jaw into the German suplex. Stacking him up on his neck. And Williams sliding straight out the ring, grabbing a hold of the steel steps. Revenant eats those straight to the face, now trying to get up to his feet. Williams straight back on his case with the fisherman suplex. Top, no, quick to escape. Running in, drops the knee into the skull. Again, lock and horn. This time Revenant thrown back into the ring. Williams taking his time to join him back in the ring here. Running in again, driving that head into the knee of the Revenant. Big haymaker overhand right there, blocked by the Revenant. Grabs Williams from behind, but eats the elbows into the breadbasket now. Williams comes in, big kitchen sink knee, sends Revenant over his leg. And again, the fisherman into the brainbuster this time. Williams now in full mount, raining down those hammer fists. The stiff forearms, getting that elbow involved there. Back into those hammer fists. Feeling the effects a little, it seems. There's Williams underneath the ring, grabbing himself a stop sign. Net with a little combination strikes. Finished off with the forearm. This fucking place is dusty. Shitting out. Again, driving that knee into the skull of Williams. Trying to rattle that brain. Williams came running in, but Revenant quick to grab him. The kicks into the face, right across the shin there. Slipped out the back door into the DDT there by Williams. Again with the suplex, throwing around the Revenant like a rag doll every time he clinches up with him. Now a double axe handle across the back of the man on his knees. Trying to bring him up here, but Revenant over the enziguri kick there, catching him right around the back of the skull. Seems like Revenant is targeting the head of Williams, and Williams is targeting the neck, the back. I'm talking about it, there's the stop sign across the back of Williams. The stomp into the back of the neck now. And Revenant trying to bring him up. There's the headbutt from Williams. Hold applied, smashing that skull off the canvas here. Helping him up onto his feet. Got a punch, wrenching on the arm. A back heel kick right to the side of the skull. And Williams wasting no time here to get on top of Revenant. Nope, Revenant fighting back. Back and forth from the exchange here. Once again the finals carry. No, there's the knee shot. German suplex stacking him up on that neck. Doesn't follow up for the pin. Probably because there are no pins in this fucking fight, you dickhead. Anyway. Still steps in the hand of Jay Williams, bringing him into the ring now. Revenant trying to get up to his feet. Williams straight in with a big right, dropping him straight back onto his back and into that full mount again, raining down the hammer fists. There's the elbow shots across the face and the hammer fist going to work once again. Stop sign in play. Down smashing it off the canvas into the face of Revenant there. Driving him into the canvas with that double axe handle. Really going after the back of the Revenant. The Revenant now trying to get up to his feet and fight. There's the gut punch. Now the Irish whip into the ropes and again working the bread basket. There's the back elbow from Williams. The big lariat trying to take the head off Revenant. Pulling over the Irish whip. A big suplex once again, and now the head being smashed off the canvas by Williams. Revenant trying to roll away, trying to get out of the ring here. Struggled with those steps in his way. Laid out on the floor, Williams straight out after him with the stop sign, smashing it clean off his face there as he laid looking up at the lights. Tried to crank the neck, but Revenant quick to turn around, gut punch, and another work in the body. There's the big hip toss there by Williams, putting an end to that. Steps in hand, nope, changes his mind. Revenant looking up at the ceiling here in the underground. A black abyss up there. Now, the wrist catch, the stomps to the back, the boot to the side of the face, locking the arm up here. Wrenching back on the wrist. Before driving the knees into the lower back of Jay Williams. Into the barricade there. Revenant looks like he wants to get back into the ring. Williams up to one knee. Revenant trying to get loose. Williams taking his time. Both men now back into the ring. Williams caught straight away and thrown into the corner here. Revenant now. Big Irish whip into the ropes, and there we see the discus forearm into the side of the skull. And now the knee into the side of their head. Revenant going to work on Williams now. As I said, he's always attacking that skull. Rocking the brain inside the head of Williams. Trying to disorientate the man, trying to put him off balance. But there's that revolution knee. Again underneath the jaw, working the skull of Jay Williams here. There's the knee. Driven into the concrete, trying to make it hard for Williams to stand up. A man can't stand, a man can't fight. Still steps into the side of the skull. You can see Williams still holding that knee, feeling the effects of being driven into the concrete, it seems. But there's Williams up on his feet, gut punch. Combination kicks here, then leg caught, then knee shot underneath the jaw. Tying Revenant up again and throwing him back into the ring here. Williams staggering around on the outside. Revenant now up to his feet already. Comes running in. The thrust kick right into the face. That big boot there. Springboard looking for the forearm, but Williams sidesteps him. Which is Revenant as he's on his knees and has busted him open with a straight right to the forehead. Revenant now busted open. How much is the blood going to take in to sapping the life force, the energy, the stamina from Revenant here? Williams back into the ring with that stop sign in hand. Swing and a miss. Revenant up onto his feet, chopping away, spinning back fist to Jay Williams now, leaning up against the ropes. Shot right across the head, unprotected as he was leant against the ropes there. And now there's someone thrown into his spine. On the body, opening for that chest, landing the kicks before dropping the forearm into the side of the skull. Williams over the overhead kick, caught Revenant as he came leaning in to grab him there. Holy shit. And he's got Revenant. Big Larry there by Williams. Now has him scooped up yet again. That's got to be it. Revenant's got to be finished here. Lock it in. Anaconda Vice locked in here. Kick with close eye on Revenant. You can see trying to struggle, trying to fight his way free here. The knee driven into the back. Big lariat by Revenant. Again driving another lariat. They caught Williams. Sweeps it from underneath him. And all fired up. Grabs that stop sign once again. Looks to throw, but Williams just rolled away just in time. Slow to his feet here, though. Northern Light suplex. Bringing him round into the neck breaker. The end is nigh, and is the end nigh for Jay Williams to stomp across the face. There you go, looking at that Williams smile, wrenching at the face, wrenching back on that head and neck. Close in, keeping an eye on things. Williams, you can see, trying to hold on, trying to fight the urge to tap out. Grabs the ankle, sweeps the leg from underneath Revenant, but there, grabs a hold of that ankle again. He gets caught with an enziguri, dropping him back down to the canvas, rocking that brain pan. Stomp missed. Rolling out the way, gets up, delivers a big lariat, taking Revenant off his feet. You can see Revenant slow to pull himself up against the rope. Gets caught with a shot clean to the skull with that stop sign yet again. There it is, crossed into the back. Williams now climbing to the top. Revenant's face down in the canvas. Looks like Williams is waiting for him to get to his feet through the air. A drop kick right on the nose of the Revenant. And a stomp into the ankle. Revenant both up kicks, forcing Williams away from him. Stop sign missing Williams as Revenant tried to throw it into his back here. There's a revolution. No, this time the lariat sending Williams through a loop-de-loop. There's a head kick. Williams as Revenant tried to pick him up off the spine. Switched off the top turnbuckle, scooped across and tossed across the canvas here. Again, Revenant looking to pick apart Williams with the body shots. The springboard. This time the forearm connects. That punch caught. The knee driven into the skull. Now with the frog splash off the middle rope. Not a move I'd expect to come from Williams in a fight like this. Now helped up to his feet. Big lariat once again, sending the Revenant for a spin. That Anaconda Vice locked in once more. The Revenant quick to drive the knees into the spine of Williams here, looking to escape. Big gut punch, no sidestep by Williams. Backs in behind. There's the release German suplex. Trapped in the corner now, raining in those big wide hands. Revenant fall out. A bit of up kick into the blue basket. Drop kick following up. Revenant now out the corner. Williams laid out on his front, holding his midsection there. A big pounce, sending Revenant flying through the air and across the ring. Locked in on the Revenant, but Revenant quick to try and pull at that S-grip. Locked around his face here. And there you have it, the Revenant tapping out. I didn't see that coming in. Be your winner and moving on into the final block B. Jay, the bounty hunter, Williams.
How you talk when you talk about me, cause I'll come and take your life away. Many men,
can you go all the way? All time will tell.
I don't cry no more. Don't look to the sky.
I know why you don't like me. You see a good-looking man, confident, dressed to the nines, money in the bank. Woo! Talent dripping off my body. You can't relate, can you? Of course you can't. Ironically, as much as it pains me to say it, I used to be just like you. When I grew up, there wasn't carpet on the floor, there wasn't food in the cupboard. I wasn't the biggest, I wasn't the strongest, I took a few beatings in my time. But that right there was the main difference. So I took my beatings, I kept moving forward. I didn't blame anybody else. I owned my journey. I got bigger, I got stronger, I attained wealth, all on my own. Because I know exactly who I am. I'm the king of the earth. Every knee will bend, every head will bow, and every tongue confess. Devlin is greatness. So we go from one egotistical prick in Devlin to this egotistical fat jiggy cunt. The filthy father. Anyway, let's do this thing. 310. By way of West Hollywood, California, USA. God bless those trains. That's the only time I'm going to say that during this whole fucking show. The filthy father making his way down to the ring. Again, not what Guv'nor was expecting in this tournament, I'm sure. But he came through beating Abel Gaines in round 1 of Block A. To make it through to this semi-final. Abel Gaines, managed by Cat Claws, who produced both Abel Gaines and this arena with a little creative license from myself. Should I say Guv'nor? And now making his way down to the ring, his opponent for this match. Standing in at 6 feet 4 inches, weighing in at 280 pounds by way of Chicago, Illinois, USA. A member of the Breakfast Club. He is Top Banana. First round victory over the problem, Tony Lee Williams. Two big beefy men slapping meat. Well, Top Banana, you're now in a match with a big beefy guy who likes to slap some meat. Probably not in the same sense. But anyway, Joel's ready. Top Banana's ready. Guv'nor, ring the bell. Let's go to war, gentlemen. Top Banana straight out looking for that lariat, but Joel Quinn getting the arms up, blocking it there. But straight away eats the suplex from Top Banana. I don't know what's happening again. Top Banana straight in, military press. Can he get Joel Quinn? Yes, he can. Drives him face first into the canvas. We're going straight to the outside for, well, there you have it. The stop sign yet again. Joel Quinn through the ropes. Top Banana dropping that sign. Meets him with a big overhand right. Has Joel Quinn against the ropes here. Changes him once again, going for that military press. Bring him up, face first into the canvas. Once again goes Joel Quinn. Stop sign driven across the spine. No, blocked. Joel Quinn grabbing that sign. Back elbow strike and now straight across the skull of Top Banana. Tries to go for it again, but this time Banana blocks. Whips him into the ropes. A little collision there. That the steel steps there. Fuck me. I understand the whole vibe and the way this happened. Oh, the baseball slide there by Joel Quinn. Catching top banana. Backdrop suplex on the outside here. But Guv'nor, surely there was somewhere better. He wouldn't fuck around with the monitors and everything as soon as something fucking arrived. Looking for that lariat. Ducked out of the way with Joel Quinn. Grabbed from behind was top banana. Back elbow strike and now throwing Joel Quinn into the ring here. Through the ropes. Big left hand blocks the right hand. Back elbow strike there by Joel Quinn. Whips him into the rope. Pop up into the headbutt. What's Joel Quinn looking for here? The stop sign as top banana now gets up to his feet. Joel Quinn swings wildly but blocked by banana. Grabbing a scruff of the neck and led up against the ropes here. Banana now with that stop sign straight across the forehead and then into the body. Face down is Joel Quinn. Thrown into the back of the duck. Double Polish hammer there. Taken down top banana and in the chokehold. Locked in. On his knees. Eats the hip to the side of the skull. Too close to that dirty little ass of filthy father. I see the way that man eats tacos. There's the elbow driven into the midsection. Big left hand. Locks him up, but there's Joel Quinn with a knee lift into the midsection. They're scooping banana up, walking towards the right punch. Soon. Overhead kick there by top banana. When I say he eats tacos, he doesn't eat them normally. He eats them whole. Slides him straight into that mouth of his. That's a filthy looking sight. And look at that, paintbrushing him there with the chops across the face. This big scoop and power slam delivered to top banana. The stomp into the back of the skull. And now stomping away, looking to put a hole in the chest of banana here. That banana's going to be bruised and no good for him. Going to work on the wrist of top banana, stomping away. Up onto his feet now, tossed into the ring we go. Up onto his feet here, collar and elbow tie up, scooped up. There's the sidewalk slam. Big lariat though from top banana. He got up to his feet and quick as a hiccup he got delivered that. Joel Quinn now trying to get up. Dodges out of the way of that stop sign. There's the belly driving banana into the canvas. Back elbow into the midsection of Joel Quinn as he looked to promote for that stop sign. Quick with the thrust kick off the floor to stop banana. And he dropped into the ground. Dirty fucking bastard. And then the jumping senton, all of that weight crashing down into the midsection, 310 pounds. That's going to knock the wind right out of your sails. That hit driven into the side of the skull. Banana looks to have an injury here. That's a red rag to the bull. You don't show where you're injured. There's the headbutt on top banana now been busted open with that headbutt. Silent again. Swing and a miss there. Stomping to the back. Flexing for this crowd here as he puts all his weight through the lower spine. And then stomp to quickly follow up banana rolling out the ring here. Quinn came running in, we've seen him dive through the ropes before. Banana though, quick to get into the ring. Gives him up into that finest carry. There's the elbow shots into the side of the skull. Collar over top. Joel Quinn now looking to scoop him up. The backbreaker, stretching him over the knee. Big left hand, right hand swinging and it's ducked under by Joel Quinn. Now raking at the face and twisting that neck between the ankles. Banana's got an issue with one of his legs. Joel Quinn pinpointing that leg with their kick. Skip steps in there, sliding back into the ring here. Helping him up on his feet, kick into the breadbasket. Sit down, Paul's riser. Stomp across their face there. And now looking to make Banana smile. Looking to split the Banana. Try the back door quickly. Easy now. Shovel in hand. Stop there by Joel Quinn. Donald scoops him up, thumbs carry into that hot shot onto the ring apron here. Into the chest, throwing Joel Quinn away, and again going to that shovel. Top Banana swing straight to the sky, and a second shot, this time taking Joel Quinn off his feet. But there's Joel Quinn again with those double boots, pushing Top Banana away, pinching him up, throwing him into the steel barricades here. Scooped up, hot shot underneath the armpit there, that's going to damage the shoulder. And Joel Quinn now going to work on the arm yet again. See Top Banana trying to shake it off. Again, Joel stomping away at the chest. Gut punching into the armpit, the big knee lift, big left hand. Knee lift goes on Joel Quinn now, fires back, whips Banana into the ring here. Joel taking his time, Top Banana still laid face down, looking at the canvas here, not moving at all. Joel Quinn changes his mind, goes back for the stop sign, and still Top Banana only now showing signs of life. Gets up to his feet and eats the stop sign right across his forehead. Again into the breadbasket. Joel now slides out the ring. Top Banana again roll over onto his front. And Joel Quinn has a sledgehammer. Looking to get up to his feet as Top Banana. Joel Quinn swings. No, Top Banana quicker off the mark this time. Sends Joel into the ropes. Goes for a high lung for the German, but there's the back elbow block. There's belly to belly from Joel Quinn. And what a belly to belly that is. That stops and thrown into the head. Top Banana looks to lay the sledgehammer in, but there's the big boot by Top Banana lunging there. At full extension, I don't know how much power you get behind it when you're that fully extended. All that way across the breadbasket. Wrenching at the arm, going after the arm of Joel Quinn. Stop sign right into the jiggly belly of Joel Quinn. Look at him, flabby ass, looking up at the sky. Up to the top. They're trying to miss though by a big shoulder block takedown. Sledgehammer to that already injured knee of Top Banana. Elbow type, bringing him in. Release suplex, tossing him across the ring here. Joel Quinn already gone through one hell of a war against Abel Games. One of the longest fights of the night. Night one, should I say. Top Banana going through. Tony Lee Williams, the problem. One of these two men's going to meet Wade Braddock in the final of Block A. Who's it going to be? As Joel Quinn whips Banana into the corner here. Banana whip. Joel Quinn, oh no. Oh dear. Oh. Oh, I feel sorry. I feel sick. I feel sick for Top Banana. Having that crotch driven in your face. And then what? Boston, oh no. Locked in deep. Joel Quinn, is he going to get the tap here from Top Banana? Banana shaking his head, not giving up here. forcing the break. Sliding out the ring. What's he looking for here? That shovel in hand. Joel Quinn quick to grab a hold of him. His top banana dived in the ropes there. The big knee there. Whipped into the corner goes Joel Quinn. The overhand right. Following elbow type in the corner here. And then the big toss out the corner. The shovel right across the skull. And now bringing him up. Still in. No. Joel Quinn falls out the back door. And again goes after that left knee. The drop kick to the knee as well. And quick to grab a hold. That release suplex, tossing him into the ropes here. And when we say ropes, they're actually steel cables with a little tape wrapped around them. You know that's going to fucking hurt like hell. Shovel. Raining down on Joel Quinn. But Joel rolling out of the way, getting up to his feet. Big right hand. Into the ropes goes top banana. Scoop and power slam. Landing his ass on the shovel. Stomp down into the lower back. A 310-pound full body senton there from Joel Quinn. Then a scoop and power slam returned on the shovel to Joel Quinn. In hand and raining down the shovel again into the bread basket. Banana now backed up into the corner. He's looking for the banana split, but Joel Quinn rolling out. Away, that shovel cracked across the skull, now across the bread basket, and again into the skull. They lock horns here. Brought up. A suplex there from top banana, and banana now. He's gonna look for it. The banana split, here he comes running in. The banana split connects. The punt kick straight to the head. And now going after that trapezius muscle with the claw into the shoulder. Digging it deep into that trapezius. Guv'nor keeping a close eye. This is how he put away the problem. That claw in the shoulder, I believe. There's that stomp into the arm. Joel Quinn now. Oh, cameraman, move around. Move around. I don't want to look at that flabby ass and that banana hammock of his. Floor. Joel outside, grabbing them steel steps. Banana, you can see, favouring that left leg of his. Trying to get up to his feet here. Slow to his feet. Joel Quinn gets in, flexes for the crowd, and top banana rolls out of the ring and grabs a set of steel stairs of his own. Looks like both sets are coming into the ring here. Banana dives in. We've got Joel Quinn grabs him though quickly by the scruff of the neck, leaves him over to the ropes. Big uppercut. What's Joel looking for here? Off the rope, dive. Oh, dropping the ass right across the chest. Big knee lift though, catch, and a running lariat, catching Joel Quinn, sending him spilling over the top rope now and over onto the floor. Ooh, I'll get my words out. Rolling around, big shoulder block in the head, bouncing off those steel steps. Outside the ring here, Joel Quinn up on the ring apron. Sledgehammer in hand. Banana taking his time getting into the ring. Nope. As he gets in, Joel Quinn gets out. Banana, look behind you. Oh, right to the booty. The sledgehammer in the ass. And now the shot to the right knee. And again, he's already worked the left knee. Now working the right knee with that sledgehammer. Steals the sledgehammer away from Joel Quinn and right into the bread basket. And now the lower back. Joel helped to his feet by the banana. Eats a big knee lift though. Joel Quinn brings him up, release suplex, throwing him across into the corner there. Steps in hand, taking his time here. Do something then. You're wasting time for the top banana rolling out the ring. Joel Quinn dumping those stairs outside the ring, building up a head of steam. Nope, changes his mind here. Top banana dives into the ring with a new stop sign in hand. There's the Irish whip into the ropes, ducks under. shovel in hand. Looking like he's breathing heavy there. Top Banana only now starting to show signs of life, getting up to his feet here. And there's the big right hand. Knocks the shovel out of Joel Quinn's grip. Ducks under, looking for the German suplex, stacking him up there. And now the Banana going to the top rope. Is he going to look for that high in potassium? No. What the hell was that? Cutting away there, and then again going into that trapezius claw. Sledgehammer in hand, raining it into the forehead. Swinging and missing the second one. Joel Quinn gets up to his feet. Shoulder block takedown, and now brings him up off the floor. Wheelbarrow, face buster into the stained blood canvas. Bringing down the shovel to the back. Banana slips out the way. Shoulder block takedown yet again by Joel Quinn, taking Top Banana off his feet. And then you see Top Banana trying to crawl for the corner here. What's Joel Quinn got in mind? Big right hand blocked. Top Banana fights out with a big right hand, big left hand. Military press. Can he get him up? Yes, he can. Down into the canvas goes Joel Quinn. And there you see him rolling for the ropes, trying to get himself up to his feet. Laying up against the ropes, the backdrop sending Top Banana though over the top rope and to the floor. Quinn looks like he's waiting for something here. Diving through the ropes. Holy shit! Top Banana was only on his knees. Joel Quinn came diving through the ropes there. Both men went crashing into the barricade. The senton met with the knees, pops him up. Into the power bomb. On the outside here, Top Banana now. Can he take advantage of this? Big overhand right left into the midsection. The big headbutt sends Joel Quinn staggering down to the floor. An elbow tie up. Brings him up face first into the concrete. Slow to his feet. Collar elbow tie though, catches Top Banana off guard. Bounces him off the ring apron. What's he looking for here? The shovel in hand. Top Banana now into the ring. Joel Quinn still has that shovel. Turns his back on Top Banana for some strange reason there. Banana now has him up against the ropes. Grabs a hold of that shovel straight across the head. Joel Quinn still leaning up against those ropes. Hot shots him. Cutting his throat across that rope. Top Banana going up top. The elbow drop into the spine. So straight across the ass of Joel Quinn there. And again, Top Banana going up top. The high in potassium missed. Rolled out of the way with Joel Quinn. The big boot to Top Banana as he tried to get up. Now the stop sign across their back. Joel going for that sledgehammer. You can see Top Banana crawled his way over to the corner and trying to get some breath back in. But there's the sledgehammer right into the chest. Top Banana now up to his feet though somehow. Big left hand. Scoops him up. No, Joel slips out the back door. Backdrop suplex onto the exposed wood. And the shovel, it seems. Looks like Daddy's gonna do some riding. The Daddy riding there from Joel Quinn onto the shovel and the wood. Stomp across the face here. Now wrenching back on that head. Is Top Banana gonna tap out? Can Joel? He has. I was literally gonna say, can Joel Quinn get the win? I can't believe it. That flabby fucker is making his way through into the final Group A, where he'll meet that's fuck. Let me cut this man off. Cut the feed. second semi-final bout of the women's underground champion, the crown, the queen of the underground, and making her way out, somehow walking upright after her battle, standing in at 5 feet 8 inches. It's still none of my damn business apparently how much she weighs, so I'm just going to say she weighs 350 pounds. Yeah. And whatever. She hails from Washington, D.C., USA. A member of Alpha. Well, last I checked. I should have probably done that. Anyway. She came through Nox Vulgaris in the first round in what was a hellacious women's bout here in the underground. These two women took it everywhere in the ring area, up the rampway. Finally, Amber was crowned victorious. Question is, can she move past this woman here and meet in the final? So now making her way down to the ring, I'll give you her name, is the Queen of Scots, Gemma McAllister. I'll give you where she's from, Ayrshire, Scotland. Anything else? Fuck you. That's right, fuck you. I'm a manager. Again, I will try and be as I'm gonna be as biased as I need to. This bitch needs to win. I've got her under contract. It's heavily in my favour. The winner's purse is much more in my interest than if she's a loser. So Gemma McAllister, get this shit done. Beat Amber. Beat Carly Cabrera. Then we'll talk. Yeah, this was my punishment to her. This was her opening bout under my management. She's gonna learn the hard way. Gemma McAllister came through Jackie Van Helsing in the first round. It wasn't a convincing victory. Her smart-ass antics almost cost her the victory. But here we go, the ladies are ready. Guv'nor, ring the bell, let's go to war. Spinning back fist by Amber Young, straight out the gate with the combination strikes, and it could be all over already. Rolling through, air raid, neck breaker, delivered to Gemma McAllister. Fuck around, won't be around. Gemma McAllister, you chat some shit, and you're about to get banged, it seemed, by Amber Young. And no, that's not the story of her sex tape. Anyway, there's the Irish whip. Into the corner goes Gemma McAllister. Running in for the big boot was Amber Young, but dodged out of the way by Gemma. Kicked underneath the leg, but Amber Young fighting back. There's a side suplex. Thrust kicks up into the chest of Amber Young. Overhand right. Locking her up, but there's Amber with a kick into the breadbasket. Getting herself free. The Irish whip, no pullback. Gemma McAllister released the grip. The right hand blocked. The knee lift into the breadbasket. The snapmare over by Amber Young. The roll through. The stiff kick right across the chest there of Gemma. It looks like Amber Young is taking control of this match early on. Big right hand almost drops Gemma off the ring apron. And there she goes, crashing down to the floor. Now Amber working the back. The boot right across her face. The knees into the spine. Power bomb there delivered. And the knee into the side of the skull. Gemma thrown into the ring and Amber going underneath, looking for, there it is, the stop sign. Gemma quickly though, gets a hold of Amber, whips her into the ropes. What she was looking for there, I don't know, she fucking missed completely. But locks her up quickly, snap suplex, center of the ring. Amber looking up at the light, or should I say that black abyss of this room. Who knew Gemma had such strength? That release suplex over the shoulders and now laying in the boots to the skull before stomping down on the arm. Amber though trying to roll away. Pops Gemma up as she comes running in. Kicks her straight down the chest and now going to work with the boots to the face. Gemma rolls to the outside. Amber gets caught with the monkey flip on the outside onto the concrete. Amber now has Gemma locked up. Pops her down, knee shot into the jaw. German suplex, stacking her up on the neck, on the concrete. Stop sign in hand. Swing and a miss there from Amber Young. Gemma quick to tie her up, throws her into the steel barricades here, shoulder first. Giving herself some time to go underneath the ring herself. Grabs out the shovel, but Amber, as if knows she was in trouble there, gets a hold of her. Bibles carry into the knee strike. German suplex on the concrete once again. And there's Gemma tossed back into the ring. Amber grabbing that shovel Gemma got from underneath. Looks to swing, but there's Gemma with the quick right hands. Another kick. Jumping knee strike. We know how much Amber Young loves a knee. But she just ate one for herself. And here she is. Look to take Gemma's head clean off. Laying in the shots with the shovel. Stiff lariat from Gemma McAllister. Stomp to the back of the skull. Bringing her up. Set up for the power bomb. The net hitting the ropes on the way down, and now the shovel laid into the back of the skull. And rolling away. Looks to go with that thrust kick. Stopped by, blocked by Gemma, and there she is again with that release suplex, tossing her over her shoulders. Amber smartly rolling out the ring here. Gemma tossed down the shovel. Amber rolled back in, but gets caught as she tried to get up to her feet. Ran right through Gemma there. Gemma missed from the knee shot. Sidestep by Amber Young, and here she goes again. There's that knee into the German. How many more times is Gemma gonna let that fucking happen to her? Jesus Christ. There's the stomp across the face. Amber now. The drop kick into the side of the skull as Gemma was on all fours. Amber top rope through the air, a double stomp, missing. Lariat there by Gemma, catching Amber as she turned around. And now laying the boots into the face. There's that shovel, swinging a miss by Gemma. Jumping knee shot. I told you Amber loved that knee. And here she goes with the knee of tragedy. Grabbing up those wrists, stomping away at the heart of Gemma McAllister. Gemma up to her feet, locks Amber up, sweeps her legs from underneath her. Now the stomp between the shoulders. Amber rolls over. What's Gemma looking for now? Looking to bring Amber up. Amber cuts the legs from underneath her. Helps Gemma up to her feet. Locks her up. Irish whip into her. Pull back in the knee shot underneath the jaw again. Gemma up to her feet quickly. Catches Amber as she came running in there. Release suplex over the shoulders. Tossing her across the ring and grabs that shuffle now, but too slow. Easter foot of Amber Young. And now Amber tying up those arms. We saw her batter Nox Vulgaris with these. And there it is, the forearm smashing the back of the skull, bouncing her head off the wooden boards there. The killing blow from Amber Young. And now tying her up. Is Gemma gonna tap? Can Gemma hold on? She better fucking hold on. Amber locked in deep. No, Gemma managed to roll free. There's the Pele kick catching Gemma as she turned around. And now Amber, what's she looking for here? Concussion syndrome, no swing and a miss. Gemma dodged out of the way.
Gemma with the overhand right. Looks for that Cobbo kick. Amber was looking for the jump and thrust kick at the same time. There's a stiff forearm by Amber Young. Dropping Gemma where she stood. Now going to work again with the shovel. Laying it into the body. Gemma rolling out the way. Big overhand right. Locking up. Pull back. Into the suplex after that headbutt. Fisherman, brain buster there. You got to wonder how much more Amber Young is going to have in the tank after one grueling battle. Another fight on her hands here with Gemma McAllister. Not giving her an easy ride. Gemma, maybe a little more fresher. Didn't wrestle as long, but she certainly seems to be taking the abuse here on the outside with that Russian leg sweep into the punches to the skull. Gemma's trying to fight back now. Following elbow top, no. Amber reverses, tosses her into the steel barricades first, shoulder first. And now dumping her across the outside of the ring here. Tension on the neck, putting all her body weight through the neck, wearing Gemma McAllister down. Gemma helped to her feet by Amber. Here we go again, fireman's carry. There's the knee shot. Once again, the German suplex onto the rat piss soaked newspapers there. Front kick. Again, shoulder first into the steel barricades. Amber taking her time with Gemma on the outside. Combination strikes. Now laying in the stiff kicks across the chest. Chopping away at Amber. The sole butt kick taking Gemma off her feet. Gemma again. No, there's the knee shot by Gemma. Trying to fight back. The overhand right. Shoots the legs. Double leg takedown on the outside here. Driving Amber Young into the concrete. What's she looking for? The stop sign. Amber, you can see on her knees, up onto her feet now, comes running in. Gemma swinging. No, Amber catches her too quickly. Bounces her off the ring apron. And now throws her towards the steel steps. Face first into the steel steps goes Gemma McAllister. And now the Queen of Scots on the end of abuse once again with a combination strike. That rolling Coppo kick. Catching Gemma. High kick. Ducked under. Leg swept from underneath her. Drop kick to the back. No, Amber rolled away just in time. There's the overhand right. And another stiff right. Grabbing her from behind. Bringing her up for the suplex. No. Amber Young with a punch to the head. Drops down onto her feet. The high kick. The sailor suplex herself there, catching Gemma. Gemma McAllister seems to be on the wrong end of an ass kicking at the minute. Can she turn this around? Figure four, snap. The back and the knees being snapped out there by Amber Young. And here you go again, tying her up. Looking to lay in those forearms to the back of the skull, bouncing her head off the canvas. You sick bitch, Amber. Stop sign in hand, Gemma, you can see trying to get up to her feet. Amber Young swinging. No, Gemma blocked. Back elbow shot. Sign in hand now. Amber steals it away, a back elbow of her own. Swinging wild, and there it is, right across the skull of Gemma. Gemma quickly back up to her feet. Easter super kick to the back of the skull. As she tried to dodge one kick, ate the other. Gemma now helped up to her feet. Big overhand right by Amber. German suplex stacking her high up onto her neck. What's Amber looking for here? Looking for that killing blow, but Gemma ducked under. Exploder suplex, dumping her onto the stop sign. Gemma has her up now. Shades of her daddy, the John Paul DDT. I know she's probably got some new fancy name for it. But that's how I know it. Now locking in. The knee buried into the lower spine, wrenching back on the neck of Amber Young. Guv'nor nice and close, but there's Amber managing to escape. Kick into the midsection. There's the Irish whip into the ropes. Pop up, the kick down the chest, the running knee shot. The roll through. Yeah, raid neck breaker. Yeah, I know that move well, Amber. You watched me do it many a time. I know where you learned that from. Gemma now resting in the corner. Amber, stop sign in hand. Comes over. Gemma dodges out of the way. Big right hand to the face. Staggers Amber Young briefly, but there's that running knee shot once again. And here it comes. The knee of tragedy. Catching Gemma McAllister. And now they're stomping a hole in the chest of Gemma is Amber. Doesn't follow up though. Opting to go for the stop sign. Working the knee. Amber letting Gemma work her way up to her feet here. Gemma with a kick into the bread basket. Snatches the legs from underneath Amber. Backs up into the corner. What's she looking for? Changes her mind, whatever it was. Amber rolling, getting up to her feet. Big overhand right by Gemma. Off with her head. But Amber though straight back in with a European uppercut. Snapmare over the roll through. The stiff kick to the head. And again the stop sign by Amber Young. Tossed into the body of Gemma McAllister. Big overhand right. Out of nowhere. The Queen's crown. And again burying that knee into the back. Wrenching back. Surely this has got to be Amber over and done with. Gemma wrenching back hard, but no, Amber managing to escape yet again. Locks her up, but Gemma with a kick into the bread basket. Big overhand right, wrenching on the arm. And a back heel kick to the side of the skull. Amber crawling for the ropes. Gemma, stop sign in hand, changes her mind as she sees Amber pulling herself up on the apron here. Big stiff overhand right, and another. And a third, no, Amber blocks, forearm of her own. Springboard drop kick there to Gemma McAllister. Missing with that Stein. Oh my days. That's it. I've got to go teetotal. I can't get my words out. There's the neck being worked on. Wrenching again on the head. Amber swinging wildly. Misses with the... What is wrong with her aim? Now working the knee. The ankle being wrenched on. You can see Gemma in agony there. As Amber worked over the leg. And going right back to it once again. Gemma trying to break herself free of the grip. Amber just wrenching on that ankle. The knee buried into the thigh muscle. And now, once again, no. Gemma this time managing to roll free. The flying forearm cuts Amber Young down to size as she was trying to get up there. Now Gemma slides to the outside, going under the ring, grabbing another shovel. Cracks Amber right across the skull, sending her down to the floor. Now working the body. Punch low by Amber as she got up to her feet. Combination strikes. Back elbow, chops the knee down, the knee into the side of the head. Gemma now brought to her feet by Amber. And again Amber chopping away with these combinations. And again the knee buried into the temple. Gemma thrown into the ring here. Amber taking her time. You can see Gemma trying to get up but falls flat on her face yet again, crawling for the ropes. No, gets up to her feet. Amber locks her up, kicking to the breadbasket by Gemma. Is that going to give her enough? Whips her into the corner. The spear connects with this turnbuckle. Overhand right by Amber Young. Gemma again escaping from the lock. Irish whip into the corner once more. This time the spear connects. Into the suplex. The head bouncing off the sign there. And Amber smartly rolled into the outside. Amber up to her feet. Gemma comes running in. Slides to the outside. Amber swaying in the breeze as she was on her feet there. Gets cracked with the stop sign. Falls to the floor face first. And now the shovel in the hand of Gemma McAllister. Is she ready to bury Amber Young? Dig her a grave and bury her. No. Amber Young up to her feet. Jumper knee shot. And here comes that knee of tragedy on the outside. Gemma helped to her feet. Tossed back into the ring. Amber stop sign in hand. Gemma face down onto the floor. Stop sign barely bouncing off Gemma McAllister. The stomp into the back of the skull. Turning her face and then raking her foot right across her forehead. Gemma, you can see, trying to roll for the ropes. Amber letting her pull herself up on the outside of the apron here. Big right hand. Gemma holding on barely. Delivers a forearm of her own this time. Through the ropes, but walks straight into Amber Young's grip. Whipped into the ropes, pop up. The kick down the chest. Amber now. The killing blow. Catching Gemma McAllister. Tying her up. The STF locked in. But Gemma quick to roll herself free. Big right hand to the body. Left hand to the body. The Salo suplex onto the wooden boards there. Is this going to be enough? Is this setting Gemma up? The shovel shot to the body, and again. Bringing her up. Stalling. No, Amber slips out the back door. Chops the knee from underneath Gemma McAllister. Drop kick into the side. Staggers Gemma, but she's still managing to get to her feet. The Salo suplex onto the shovel handle there. And now the stop sign in the hand of McAllister. And McAllister missed. What are you celebrating that for? You missed, woman. Sliding to the outside. If one shovel in the ring wasn't enough, Gemma decides to go grab another. Amber comes running in. There's that high kick, roundhouse, into the middle. The right hand. Taking her head clean off her shoulders there with that back heel kick. And now going back to work on the knee and the ankle. That left leg being well and truly worked over by Amber Young at every opportunity she can. The shovel now raining down across the body. And there it is again, the shovel shots to the knee and the back. Gemma can't move there every time she tries. Amber Young cracks her with that shovel. Backing up into the corner. I think this could be concussion syndrome. Connecting this time. Bringing Gemma up to her feet. And now the fade to... Amber Young managing to make it through, tapping Gemma McAllister out with the fade to tragedy. So there we have it in the final to crown the women's Queen of the Underground. We'll have Amber Young versus Carla Cabretta. So that could be quite the matchup. Here we are in the semi-final of Block B. The Death Match Specialist. Been around the block. Standing in at 5 feet 11 inches. Weighing in at 188 pounds. From Kyoto, Japan. Hikari. Hikari beating Johnny Winston in the first round to make it through to this one. Johnny Winston, a veteran, but Hikari ripping apart his trapezius muscles with his grip, forcing him to tap out. But let's bring on his opponent, another veteran of the UK wrestling scene. He stands in at 6 feet 2 inches, weighing in at 242 pounds, hailing from the wrestling capital of the UK, Blackpool, England. He is Mean Gene Rogers. Mean Gene taking on Aiden Nightwalker, the second generation Nightwalker Wrestling. The youth looked to have it all cinched. All he had to do was put Mean Gene away, but the wily veteran picked a moment, saw an opening, and locked in that guillotine choke to make it through to this round here to meet Akari. The question is, will a deathmatch specialist beat a wily veteran of the UK scene? Or will the veteran show that deathmatch wrestling has no space in the sport at all? The men are ready. Guv'nor, ring the bell, let's go to war. And Akari straight out the gate with a lariat. And the knee drop right across the chest. And again, that knee driven into the chest. Mean Gene is going to have to be battered and bruised after the onslaught of the youngster he met in round one. The knee being worked over. He was busted open in that match. And Akari going straight after that cut, which I believe has been super glued shut with the headbutt. Rolling him over. And there's that fish drop right to the head once again. Akari going to the outside. What's he looking for here? The stop sign, of course it is. Swing and a miss by Akari. Mean Gene trying to get up to his feet here. Grabs a hold. There's the gut punch. No, the punch blocked by Akari. And now biting away at the nose of Mean Gene. Back elbow shot from Gene as he was grabbed from behind. Kick into the breadbasket. Gene now trying to fight back, it seems. Scoops him up on the shoulders. Fireman carry over towards the ropes. Props him up. Powerbomb position. Dumping him to the outside the hard way. The power bomb to the concrete floor. Akari up to his feet already. Rolls into the ring. Gene missing with that stop sign. And again Akari going after the nose. Biting at the nose. Grabbing him up from behind. The forearm into the lower back. The Irish whip. The kitchen sink knee. Sending Gene over. And now the chokehold applied. Remember, there are no rules in the underground. So surely Akari's got the upper hand here. The swinging neck breaker. The lower back of Gene landing on the stop sign. Gene over the dragon screw takedown, catching Akari. Stomp in between the shoulder blades. Now lining him up, laying in the boot to the skull of Akari. Rolls him over, stomp to the ankle there. And a stiff kick into the lower back. Gene trying to pick apart Akari here. The overhand right. And another no, blocked. Forearm by Akari. Steps through the ropes. Gene though quick to lock him up. Shoots him through the middle. Suplex, dumping him over his shoulder onto the canvas hard there. Gene now with a stop sign, throwing it into the chest of Akari. Akari trying to get up to one knee. Club and blow across his back. Akari though with a punch into the breadbasket of Rogers here. Whips him into the rope. Kitchen sink knee again, cut him down to size. And Akari's going up top. Through the air. Diving splash. 188 pounds coming crashing down. Stop sign thrown, but Gene trying to roll out the way. Comes running in. Akari had his hands up. Blocks whatever Gene was looking for there. Kick into the midsection. The snap suplex by Akari. And Rogers rolling to the outside. Akari now dumping down the stop sign. Rogers up to one knee. Turns around. Sees Akari straight in his face. Kicks him in the breadbasket. Big overhand right sidestep though by Akari. And there he is with the big knee lift. Driving that knee up into the chest and head of Rogers. And there it is. He's been busted open. Rogers is being busted open yet again. Akari delivering that headbutt. The stop sign tossed back down in the ring. Rogers now joins Akari in the ring. Whips him into the ropes here. Turns his back on him. Slides to the outside. What the hell? Akari stopping himself. Hyping himself up in the corner. Another stop sign has been entered into the battle. Scooping up the hip breaker. Delivered by Akari there. And the stop sign bounced off the back of the skull of Rogers as he was trying to get up. The body splash across the back of Rogers from the middle rope. Helped up to his feet. Akari now with that stop sign in hand. Rogers swaying in the breeze, it seems. Catches the stop sign, kicking to the bread basket, and shoved it right across the skull of Akari in return. And now tossing it into his back as Akari tries to roll free. Drop toe hold there as Akari came running in. Rogers had him counted. Brings him up stiff. Lariat cutting the man down. Again, brings him up. Rogers locks him up, winds up, and there's the uppercut. And Akari goes down. Rogers now perched up on that top turnbuckle through the air. The elbow drop into the back. That wasn't the fall from grace, but I'm sure that can't be far away if Rogers sees an opening like that again. Stop sign across the lower back of Akari with a stomp down into the ankle. Akari, you can see, crawling for the ropes here, trying to bring himself up. Locked up, back elbow, breaking himself free as Akari. And the big knee lift yet again, delivered to Rogers. Rogers helped up to his feet, ties up Akari quickly though, scoops him up onto his shoulders, carries him over, and there's the hot shot over the top rope. Stiff kick to the spine. Now the full mount, no, Akari reverses, laying in the forearms to Rogers. Rogers helped to his feet, double axe, this. There's the Irish whip by Rogers, the drop toe hold, canvas, face first into the canvas went Akari. That stop sign again, turns around, grabs the other one, and Akari smartly rolling to the outside. Rogers trying to follow him, snatches that stop sign, delivers the back elbow. Akari now winds up and a shot right across that already bloodied skull of Mean Gene Rogers, and then tossing it into his knee for good measure. Rogers now helped to his feet. Akari throws him into the barricade here on the outside. Helps him up. Scooped up the hip breaker yet again on the outside here. Trying to slow the veteran down. Locks him up once more. Shoulder first into the steel barricade. And again brings him up. Overhand right. Grabs him from behind, but there's Rogers with a back elbow shot. An elbow tie up. Into the barricade goes
Akari. Mean Gene now. The wind up. No, the back elbow there from Akari. Locks him up. What's he looking for here? The snap suplex. The leg bouncing off the steel barricade. And now, the big overhand right. Sets him up. Atomic drop. Oh! Atomic drop. He got caught up on the barricade there. Managing to get his feet underneath him, but there's the big hip toss from Akari, and the stop sign now thrown into the midsection, followed up with a stiff kick to the back, helping him up to his feet here, locking horns once again. Into that barricade goes Mean Gene. Akari now bringing things back into the ring. Ties up the legs, raking down the back of Mean Gene there. And now the forearm. Irish whip into the ropes. Little collision there. Missing the mark. Shoots the legs from underneath Mean Gene Rogers there. The figure four leg snap. Rolling through. And now pressing down on the shin. Pushing it forward. Stretching the calf out. Rolled over. Mean Gene stumbling up to his feet. But Akari straight back on his case to sit down pile driver, dropping him right on top of his skull. And that was Akari looking for now. Stop sign back in hand once again. Swing and a miss. This throat thrust into Akari's will there. And here he goes up to the top rope.
Mean Gene rolling out of the way just in time for knee of Akari colliding with the stop sign there. And then going back to work, cranking the neck of Akari, trying to rip his head clean off. Akari quick to get that overhead kick in. Save himself from more damage. Overhand clubbing blow across the back of Mean Gene. Locked up once again. Mean Gene with the spine buster onto the exposed wood. Stop sign in hand, bouncing it off the body of Akari. Rogers slides to the outside, going underneath the ring. Akari is laid out face down on the wood. Rogers swinging wild. No, Akari rolls out the way, but there's that drop toe hold again as Akari came running in. Akari now trying to put himself in the corner. Akari watching on. Mean Gene, sorry, watching on. There's Rogers going back to the outside for that already abused stop sign and clubbing over the back of Akari. Now he's trapped in the corner here. The up kick helps him escape out the corner. The flying lariat, no duck, and rolled out of the way. Shooting for the chop block, with the knee brought up by Akari there. Blocking the chop block and then laying in those fists to the skull. Stomping away on the body. Akari now taking his time, going up to the top rope as Rogers is laid out. Akari through the air, the knee drop right across the chest. Rogers scooped up, fall away slap, no, the body weight carried over, crushing Akari, and now that shovel in the hand. Akari rolls out the way. Rogers swings again, but Akari too quick for him. Whips him into the ropes now. Big hip toss onto the shovel. That lower back colliding with the shovel. And Akari now swinging for the fences. The shovel across the head. And again, Rogers still standing up though. Big overhand right. The guillotine choke. He saw an opportunity. This is what he put Aiden Nightwalker away with. And he's locked it in once more on Akari. He sees that moment. Is it going to be enough to get him through to the semi-final? And Akari fighting his way, punching away at the midsection, breaking the grip and then throwing Mean Gene off him before locking him up. Pull back elbow shot right between the eyes. And Akari looks to be all fired up now as he goes back to work on the leg of Rogers, dropping the elbow. You can see Rogers feeling the effects there, holding around that left knee. Akari now trying to help Rogers up. No, the arm wrench, dropping the face first into the canvas goes Akari. Big overhand right. Mean Gene now grabbing him from behind. The forearm buried into the back. There's the Irish whip, belly to belly, release suplex over the shoulders. Stop sign in hand. Akari face down in the canvas, eats the sign to the back of the skull. And again, Akari trying to roll out of the way. Rogers trying to throw that sign at him once again. Big overhand right is Akari's out on the ring apron here. Rogers joins him out there. Now the backdrop suplex on the ring apron. And Akari tossed back into the ring. Ties him up, brings him, deadlifting him off the floor, over the top with a German suplex. You can see the blood pouring down the head of Mean Gene Rogers. Akari rolls out the way, comes running in, gets caught straight away with that release belly to belly again, throwing Akari across the ring. Shovel in hand once more of Rogers, swinging hard down onto the body of Akari, and again, Akari this time rolling out the way, jumping in with a lariat as he got up to his feet, taking Rogers clean off his. Helped him up. Akari now swinging neck breaker and the stomp right between the eyes. Rogers face down on the canvas, rolling away before Akari could get another boot in. The two men go running at each other and there's that kitchen sink knee, taking Rogers over again. Rogers out on the ring apron, shoulder block takedown, sends him hard to the concrete floor. Through the ropes, Rogers laid out on his back as Akari lays in those shovel shots. Gut punch Overhand right, no, the block. The hip toss there by Akari, and again going to work with the shovel. Swing and a miss, but the big overhand right doesn't from Mean Gene. Slides in from behind him, takes the ankles from underneath him, face first into the concrete went Akari. Helping him up, discus, and there's the big right hand right between the eyes yet again of Akari. Shovel shot this time missing by Mean Gene. Akari up to his feet, jumping lariat, once again taking Rogers off his feet. Bringing him back into the ring now, rolling in after him. Rogers, you can see, trying to get up. But Akari straight on his case. Rolling neck breaker again, swinging through there. Shoots for leg. Tying him up, figure four's leg twist. There's that snap of the legs again. And again pushing forward. Wrenching on the knee joint. But Akari, Mean Gene, reversed it. A kick in the arse and he's broke himself free. There's that throat thrust. Akari's will once again. Just narrowly missing that stop sign. Not finished there. Akari lays in wait for a second time. Bringing him up. There's that pile driver onto the stop sign. Is that going to be enough now to put Mean Gene away? Stop sign tossed into the body. Seems like Akari's frustrated with himself. So looks like now he's got a plan in mind. Rogers though up to his feet, flying forearm, takes Akari down, and there he is laying in wait. What Rogers looking for? He's looking for that guillotine yet again. This time Akari had it scouted, dodged out of the way, looked to grab him by the throat, but there's the back elbow, the big overhand right. Akari's trying to fight back. Rogers though with the big right hand, and again landing the uppercut. Staggering Akari back against the ropes, the knife edge shot, and now going to stretch out the leg over that middle rope, attacking the knee of Akari. There you see him taking a few stumbling steps. The big uppercut again, taking Akari off his feet. Face down into the canvas he goes. There, the stop sign thrown, laid out. Rogers trying to get that blood flowing around his body. He's taken some abuse in this match. Wasn't bad enough after he took on Aiden Nightwalker. Taking on Akari certainly wouldn't have helped. There's the overhead kick from Akari, breaking himself up onto his feet here. The Irish whip into the ropes goes Rogers. The kitchen sink knee taking him over and onto the top of those stop signs. The cross body over the top rope ain't nothing but concrete there by Akari. Rogers now laying in wait, waiting for Akari to come back into the ring. Backdrop suplex onto the exposed wood. A stiff kick to the spine, and now going after the arm, stomping away at the elbow. Trying to pull himself up in the corner, but there's Rogers with the stop sign. Akari back elbow out the corner. Big double axe handle. Shoulder block takedown, laying in wait. Ducks under the attempted lariat by Rogers, flying through the air with a lariat of his own, and Rogers now backs up into the corner. Akari grabbing himself one of those stop signs. Laid in the ring here, cracking Rogers right between their eyes, over the top of the skull, and now dumping it down on Rogers. But Rogers up to his feet, flying forearm, takes down Akari yet again. Going back to work on the neck, wrenching it round. Is this going to be enough? Working that neck. You see the stiff kick down the spine. Oh, he's taking a bite of that chip wound on the head of Mean Gene. Rogers trying to open it back up again. There's those big legs to the right. The kitchen sink knee taking Akari off his feet. And Rogers now going up the top. Is he looking? No, I thought he was going to go for the fall from grace, but he went for a shooting star press of all things from the veteran. Changes his mind on that stop sign. Akari still laid out, looking up at the black abyss above him. Rogers now, collar and elbow tie up. There's the Irish whip. Into the ropes goes Akari. Rogers misses. A little collision there between the two. The Irish whip yet again. Into the corner goes Akari. Back elbow fights his way out though. Looking to scoop up. Rogers slamming him down hard on that blood-stained canvas. slide into the outside, stop sign in hand. Rogers looking up at the black abyss above him. The stop sign comes into view in a hard way there. Dumped down on his head. Now a stomp to the back of the neck. Curry helping him up to his feet once again. Locking up, wrenching on the arm. Back heel kick across the midsection. Bringing him up off his knees once again. Toss shoulder first into the barricade. Helped up to his feet once more. Curry measuring the man. Locking horns, kick to the knee. And then the DDT on the outside, driven into the concrete head first. Kick into the breadbasket by Rogers. Broken up though quickly by by Akari as he's tossed into the steel barricades once again. A kick once more into the breadbasket. Akari tries to run away, it seemed, but he got caught by his hair. European uppercut to the back of the head and neck. And there's that stop sign in, and Rogers, well, don't know how he missed, but he did. Maybe the blood's getting in his eyes, and he missed again. Akari now onto his knees. Locks with Rogers. Guard wrench, and there's the suplex. Rogers now stop sign in hand right across the back of the skull of Akari. Helped up to his feet, collar and elbow tie up, locked in and thrown into the ring goes Akari. You see Rogers taking his time walking around the ring here. The blood flow's not going to help him. He sat that energy, but there's the pull back elbow, then a diving headbutt. Straight follow-up there by Akari. And now laying in those big right hands to that already opened up forehead. Akari going to the top rope. Begging for Rogers to get to his feet. What's he looking for here? For the air jumping lariat, cutting him down to size. Stop sign in hand. Rogers rolls out the ring. Akari comes running in. Seems to change his mind as he sees Rogers go underneath the ring here, grabbing the hold of the shovel. Slides out and eats the shovel straight to the head. Akari comes running in again, eats another shovel shot. Jumping lariat this time by Akari, gets through the shot with a shovel. Waiting for Rogers back in the ring. Rogers climbs through the ropes. Locked straight away by Akari into the Irish whip. Hip toss there, throwing him hard onto the canvas. And Rogers now laid face down, rolling away quickly as Akari came over with that stop sign. Into the corner though, big overhand right by Akari. Rogers fights out with back elbow shot. Scoops Akari up, setting him up for what could be a pile driver. Akari could be out there, and here he goes, looking for that chokehold. Akari quick to roll himself out. Laying in wait now, as Rogers slow to his feet. Akari grabbing at the tights. Or should I say the trunks with that sit-down pile driver. Is this going to be enough to put Rogers away? Sits him up. Cinches in that trapezius claw. And for the second time, a veteran has tapped out to the trapezius claw of Akari. And moving up into the next round.
This is Mrs. U. Taker, co-owner and proprietor, along with Ripper Spring-Heel of Timeless Custom Caskets Incorporated. Timeless Custom Caskets Incorporated offer all types of caskets for all of your funeral needs. Caskets include 18-gauge metal, 20-gauge metal, oversized caskets, stainless steel, as well as full couch caskets. We offer all wood types, including solid wood, veneer wood, as well as your cremation caskets. We offer regular metal caskets, as well as coffins in any type, any shape, and any color. If, perchance, you have to have a headstone at the end of your funeral needs, look no further. Timeless Custom Caskets Incorporated offer headstones of a variety of types in the Gothic and the Victorian styles. If you need a hearse for your funeral, again, look no further than Timeless Caskets Incorporated, as we offer customized hearses of all types. Just go through our lot, choose your customized hearse for the evening, and you are able to rent the hearse. Also, it should be noted that Mrs. Utaker is not only an officiant of funerals, but also weddings. So if you have a Gothic-style wedding that you would like to prepare for and would love decorations unique to that wedding, please consider Timeless Custom Caskets Incorporated for all your funeral as well as wedding needs. Again, you can contact Mrs. Utaker and Ripper Spring Hill, co-CEOs of Timeless Custom Caskets Incorporated at 666-666-6666 for all your funeral as well as wedding needs.
Jesus fucking Christ. Finally we're back here. Thank you Mrs. Utaker and Ripper Spring Hill for the little advert there. Could come in handy, coffins and that, considering the underground tournament. But there we saw Ikari beating Mean Gene Rogers to move forward into the semi-final of Block B. But here we are now in the semi-final match of Block A. Making his way down to the ring, standing in at 6 feet 8 inches, weighing in at 330 pounds by way of the wasteland. He is Wade Braddock. Wade Braddock, to get here, is being two giants. Well, I say giants. One's a giant, one short but wide. So two giant roadblocks, should we call them, in Timo Balua and Bison Man. Made it through to the semi-final matchup. Actually, what the fuck are you talking about, you daft cunt? It is the final of Block A. The final matchup of Block A. Before moving on to that final bout of the night, so some may say it's a semi-final as such, but it is the final of Block A to decide who will meet either Jay Williams and Ikari to be crowned as the king of the underground. I rambled a bit. Guess what? You listen to it, tough shit. So Wade Braddock going through two giant roadblocks to get here. Will he come out victorious in this final match of Block A? Talking of roadblocks, well, out comes the opponent now. About this geezer, don't like it. Yeah, but as long as we see a dumb truck will do, and here's one now. Standing at 310 pounds, 6 feet 3 inches, by way of West Hollywood, California. Find his mum shoving a dusty fanny in your face at the strip club. Is none other than Joel, the filthy father. I won't hide, I don't like it. I can't wait to see him get his head smashed in and lose. So, all the best. But Wade Braddock, you don't do the job. The governor clearly got the shit going on. Let's get out of Wade Braddock. Joel effing Quinn. Governor, ring the bell. Let's go to war, gentlemen. Straight out of the gate. Joel Quinn, pull back, shoulder block, takedown. I didn't give you all the information. Joel Quinn has beaten Abel Gaines and Top Banana to beat here. And now I can't see him going much further. He's already had a hell of an opening match on night 1. Followed up by going for a big man in round 2. Meeting another big man. Surely this is the end of Joel Quinn. There's the Irish whip, pop up headbutt. And Wade Braddock on the floor. Wade quick back up to his feet. Comes running in, eats a sledgehammer to the midsection. The filthy father getting filthy. Well, there should be no surprise. Big knee lift by Joel Quinn. Big swinging right hand. The snap suplex onto the canvas. And there's Joel now going. Joel going up to the top. Got his fingers locked on target. Wade Braddock up to his feet. Through the air comes Joel Quinn. And there's the Meteora dropping his booty right across the face of Wade Braddock. A big lariat will send Joel Quinn flying through the air. Sledgehammer shot to the ass. Joel Quinn, I'm sure he loves a sledgehammer in the ass. Or at least something to drop on the ass. There's a big shoulder block takedown. Joe looking for the chokehold. Working over Wade Braddock. There's the stomp into the midsection. Wade Braddock rolling over and now being stomped on by Joel Quinn as he flexes for the crowd. Hoping to probably pick up a few tweeners out there. Bad enough, remember, watch Joel fucking Quinn. I got Joel Quinn with shit fucking monitors every time a cunting train comes past. What the fuck is up? There's that big knee lift into the midsection. And again, Joel Quinn back and forth. It looks like Joel Quinn's trying to chop away at the big man. You see, Cobra clutch locked in. Backbreaker, still holding on. Before ragdolling Joel Quinn on the outside here and dumping him hard on the concrete. There's that collar and elbow tie up. Tossed hard into the steel barricade once again goes Joel Quinn. Brought up. Thrown away. Joel now turned around. Scooped up by Wade Braddock, which slips out the back door. Chops away at the knee and drops Wade down to the floor. Chopping away at the knee. Well, 9 times out of 10 if you hit the knee hard enough it's going to knock the man off his centre. And there he is working the body over the steel steps. Oh, an elbow tie. Wade Braddock thrown around the ring here. Stomped down into the midsection. Quinn now going to work on the arm of Wade Braddock. Helps him up. Big overhand right. Grabs him from behind. Joel Quinn. Glamazon slam. What the fuck? Before dropping the senton on him. 310 pounds of Joel Quinn landing on your chest. Ooh. Some might even say he likes to tarmac you, but we're going back to those roadblocks and dump truck messages again. With that sledgehammer to the back of the knee, working over Wade Braddock. Opening him up to his feet. Locking him up once again, grabbing at those makeshift trousers before dropping him with the pile driver onto the rat piss stained newspapers. Now bringing him up again, stalling, holding him up there. No, Wade Braddock slips out the back door, chops away at the knee of Joel Quinn. Joel though trying to get up. It's a drop kick to the back from the big man. Joe quick to grab a hold of Wade and throw him into that steel barricade shoulder first. Now has him up on his feet. Paint brushing Wade Braddock across the chops with the slaps. Collar and elbow tied once again. Brought up, release, suplex, thrown across on the outside here. Bouncing hard off the concrete. Overhand right. Knife edge chop. Paint brush. Big frying pan chop there. And Wade now from behind waistlock. German suplex on the concrete. Still holding on to that midsection. A second German. Still got a tight grip around the waist of Joe Quinn. And there's a third. Dumping him on his neck on the outside. Sledgehammer in hand. Shot right across the back. Joe Quinn trying to roll out the way. Gets up to his feet and hits another to the midsection. He's helped up now. Brought back into the ring. Wade Braddock could be looking to finish things here as Joe Quinn still lays face down in the canvas. Wade changes his mind. Goes back to the outside. Going for a shovel. Is he going to bury Joe Quinn? We can only wish. Nope. Changes his mind. Drops the shovel. Climbs back into the ring again. Joe Quinn, though, locks up with him. Whips him into the ropes. Little collision here. Wade Braddock, though, takes the opportunity to grab a hold. Grabs him by the throat. Slams him down to the canvas and then choke slams him for good measure. Before taking a little bite out of the fingers of Joe Quinn. I wouldn't bite those fingers. You don't know where Joe Quinn has put them. I bet that guy don't even use toilet paper. I bet he cleans it with his fingers. 45er backs up into the corner. Wade Braddock now into the ring. Joe Quinn came running in and he's choke tossed into the wooden exposed boards there. Joe Quinn really getting abused here as he keeps running in on Wade Braddock. Wade now whipped into the corner by Joe Quinn. Joe not quick to follow up. Slowly steps over into the corner, scoops up Wade, dumps him down on the canvas before taking his time to climb up to the middle rope. And evade up. No, the knees up by Wade Braddock, catching Joe Quinn. Winding up for that big sledgehammer. No, got shotted by Joe Quinn. Caught before he could let in that big Polish hammer. It normally sends his opponents flying through the air. Still steps in the hands of Joe Quinn. Slid into the ring now. Joe dives in. Quick to follow after him. Double chokehold thrown over the shoulders of Wade Braddock there. Helped up to his feet once again. Big overhand right, works the body, kick into the midsection. Club and blow across the back with Joe Quinn trying to roll away. Both men having the idea to dive at their opponents, both missing, but Joe Quinn the quicker to his feet, lays in wait, and his daddy gonna go riding on the chest of Wade Braddock. Daddy was riding and he just rode Wade Braddock. Now he's gonna ring back on the neck, straight, digging those nails into the face, pulling away. Guv'nor keeping a close eye on things. Don't you dare tap Wade Braddock. Don't you dare tap out to this filthy little fucker. Wade slips out the back there. Helped in. No, Joe Quinn reversed. As Wade Braddock looked to end things there. With that lariat taking down Wade Braddock. Daddy's hungry. Joe Quinn taking a little bite. Missing with the sledgehammer. But there it is into the midsection this time. Kick to the chest for the leg. Little dragon screw takedown there by Wade Braddock. Wade now missing with a club and blow over the shoulders. Caught by Joe Quinn, whipped into the ropes. Dives under, comes in, kicks for a leg from underneath Wade. Sledgehammer to the knee once again, and now the midsection. Going way down Wade Braddock here, trying to chop away at the big man. There's Wade, up to his feet, big right hand. Scoops Joe Quinn over his shoulders. Walks over into the corner, snake eyes. Stomp down into the midsection. Now, grabbing him by the scruff of the neck. Inverted choke slam hard into the canvas goes Joe Quinn. Smartly rolling to the outside, trying to get a little distance between him and the big man. But there's the bear hug locked in on the outside. Is Joel Quinn going to tap out and scream for daddy? No, he's not. He's fighting his shot, trying to get out the grips of the big man. The bear hug locked in, but there's the bell clap. And the hold released. Big knee lift. Blocked. Return fire though by Joel Quinn. Right hand catches Wade Braddock, as he's now thrown back into the ring. Joel quick to chase in after him through the ropes. And then decides it's time to gloat and strut his stuff for the crowd. Sledgehammer right to the back of the knee of Wade Braddock. Flipping off the British crowd here is Joel Quinn. Or was that directed at me, you little cunt? That was probably it, man. You'll get yours, don't you worry. Joel now, steel steps again in hand, bringing him back into the ring. Goes through the ropes, and Wade Braddock now back into the ring as well. Big overhand right by Joel Quinn, scoop and power slam. Don't you dare lose to this fucker, Wade. I will not hear enough of it if he makes it to the fucking final. The steel steps into the shoulder of Wade as he was trying to get up. Joel Quinn walking around, still got those steel steps in hand. Wade Braddock looking up at the black abyss. Swing and a miss by Joel Quinn, kicking to the breadbasket. There's that Raptor's talons locked in around the skull of Joel Quinn. Go on, tap out, you little fucker. Tap out. Lock it in deep, Wade. Crush that fucker's skull in your hand. Joel Quinn managing to follow Wade free. And up to his feet. There's the collar and elbow tie. Wade tossed into the ropes here. There's a collision between the two men. But Joel Quinn comes out on the top. Shots him in the face, went into the steel steps as he went over the top rope. Steel steps out through the bottom of the ropes. And now the sledgehammer dropped into the knee and now the ankle. Wade rolling out the ring though. Grabs Joel Quinn from behind and then crushing his skull again between the fists. Before dumping him face first into the concrete. Go on, Wade, finish things. Finish it. But there's the big knee lift. Joel Quinn fighting back, knife's chop, return fire by Wade Braddock. And now Joel tossed into the ring. You see he's holding that head. I'm not surprised it hurts. You just had the Raptor's talons and then both palms squeezing you like you're a fucking melon. Joel kicked Wade as he was carrying those steel steps. The Famouser onto the concrete. Joel now steel steps in hand. Wade, you can see trying to get to his feet, and again the steel steps collide with the shoulder. Senton, all 310 pounds, crushing down on the chest of Wade Braddock. And where's Joel Quinn going? Doesn't seem like he knows where he wants to go, what he wants to do. Letting Wade Braddock get up to his feet though. Wade comes running in, but Joel catches him with that Polish hammer. Then the senton. Slammed down into the midsection. Joel now. Ooh, face first into the shovel. When Wade Braddock there, and now he's tossed into the ring. Joel taking his time. Through the ropes comes Joel Quinn. Wade Braddock still laid face down, ass up. Joel Quinn laying in wait, comes in, shoots the legs. No, Daddy's going riding, dropping it like it's lukewarm. And there's the stomp. Before he goes to stretch out Wade Braddock once again. Guv'nor keeping a close eye. No, Wade quick to escape. You see Joel trying to get up to his feet, but Wade straight on his case here. Opens up the chest, club and blow. That's going to take the air right out of your lungs. And now the sledgehammer driven into the shoulder of Joel Quinn. And again. Once more. Joel trying to get up. Wade misses with that sledgehammer. Big right hand. And Joel, that pump's going to be a little bit weaker maybe after having that sledgehammer dropped into that right. Wade Braddock's just been filthified, and now the Boston Crab locked in, wrenching right back. Is this going to be it? Is Wade Braddock going to tap? See him wrench back, but now it looks like Joel Quinn's only got that half hold locked in halfway. The power of the legs of Wade Braddock escapes. And I'm so glad for a moment I didn't get to see the full filthified, thanks to that fucking train for the first time. Carry, but there's the elbow shot into the skull of Joel Quinn. Joel now locked up by Wade Braddock, grabbed by the throat, looking for the chokeslam. No, broken free with Wade, got Joel Quinn by that back elbow. He's now grabbed and thrown back into the ring by Wade Braddock. Wade over the top rope, laying in wait for Joel Quinn. Hits him, pull back lariat, still holds onto that wrist. Steps over the body, another pullback lariat. Again stepping over the body and pulling him up to that wrist. A third and final pullback lariat, chopping away at Joel Quinn. Stepping back in hand, and again coming crashing down onto Joel Quinn. Joel in the corner trying to pull himself up here, but there's the back elbow shot. Collar and elbow top. Joel Quinn looking for the pile driver in the corner. Bouncing the skull hard off the canvas, and now Joel's going up top. What's he looking for here? Looking to drop the ass on the chest of Wade Braddock. Missed though. Wade rolling out the way just in time. Look at the blood down the side of the head of Wade Braddock. There's that club and blow across the chest. Once more. And the stomp across the face. Joel brought up, no, shoots the legs from underneath Wade Braddock. And now Joel Quinn's laying in wait for Wade to get to his feet. And Daddy's going riding once again. Stomp right between the eyes. Wade rolls over, and that means he's being set up to make the claws of Joel Quinn dig into his skin once more. Short interlude there, London Pride, aka the Guv'nor,
I'm trying to be what I'm destined to be.
But now we move on to the final of Block B. We now know who the winner of this match is going to meet. But making his way down to the ring now. Standing in. 265 pounds by way of Richmond, Virginia, USA, DJ, the Bounty Hunter, Williams. Jalen to get here, NCW's Tyson Steele, a little psychopath, red-headed stepchild, and nobody wanted. Then beat the Revenant. And they say we had the easier route into this. I can agree. This man, a decorated champion in UFC and wrestling, steps into the underground, claims 2 bounties on the heads of Tyson Steele and the Revenant, and now goes in against a deathmatch specialist. If this man makes it to the final, there ain't going to be no questioning we have an easy route in. There is no questioning the man that has got this far.
Death gotta be easy, cause life is hard. It'll leave you physically, mentally,
and emotionally scarred.
This is for my niggas on the block. treated cigars for the niggas on lock, doing life behind bars. I don't see only God can judge me, cause I see things clear. Quick, these crackers will give my black ass 100 years. I'm like Paulie and Goodfellas, you can call me the doctor.
Let's bring on his opponent now. Standing here at 5 feet 11 inches, weighing in at 188 pounds. By way of Kyoto, Japan.
He is the deathmatch specialist.
Hikari. Hikari Guv'nor. You may have seen on AKW, All Core Wrestling on the TWN. Check out that network, it's got a great load of shows on. But Hikari made it through to the final of Block B by beating two veterans of the British wrestling scene. Mean Gene Rogers and Johnny Winston. For a Guv'nor, ring the bell, let's go to war, gentlemen. Straight out the gate, the big lariat by Jay Williams. Locking horns once again. Over the knee, big knee strikes into the skull of Hikari. Jay, stiff kick into the chest. And again working over Hikari. Jay going to work, seeing what the deathmatch specialist can do. Not giving him a moment's rest. Yeah, big body splash across the back as you saw Hikari trying to get up to his fin. Up to his feet. I need to stop drinking. I know I've said that a lot during this show. There's the kick into the knee. Hikari delivering the DDT onto the canvas. Stomp into the hamstring. And now rolling Jay Williams over once again. If we're going to work on the knee, let's twist the snap of the leg there. Now pushing on the shin there, stretching out the knee even more. The bounty hunter not going to get up that easy. Rolls over, reverses, kicks himself free of the hold. Big right hand, grabbing Hikari now from behind. But Hikari lands on his feet after that backdrop suplex. Kicking for the breadbasket once again, the double underhook. But oh, the lung blower. Gonna drive all the air out of the lungs of Hikari. Williams up on the top turnbuckle. Hikari rising to his feet on the outside. Williams through the air. Ooh! That looked like a nasty miss, but he must have caught a glancing blow there. As Hikari falls on his back, but Williams was the payoff worth it. And it seems like Hikari's been busted open by those forearms of Jay Williams. There's been a little bit of an elbow worked in there, but Hikari has definitely been busted open. Held back onto his feet now, locking horns once again. Thrown into the ring goes Hikari. Williams quick to follow in after him, grabs him from behind, but there's a back elbow shot from Hikari, breaking himself free, grabbing Williams from behind. The Russian leg sweep rolls through, now laying down the big right hands onto the skull of Williams. Stomping to the breadbasket. Hikari now bringing him up to his feet. No, there's the elbow strike by Williams. Williams, what's he looking for? The suplex, dumping Hikari hard onto his neck. Williams measuring him up here. What's he looking for? As Hikari's on his feet, swaying in the breeze it seems, and Williams dives to the outside to go and get the steel steps instead. Baseball slide missing there by Hikari. Doesn't miss. Oh, the rake down the back. His razor sharp nails of Hikari digging into the back of Williams. Williams in the corner. Hikari has the steel steps in hand. Getting in nice and close, Williams. His eyes closed because the moment he stepped forward, he got clocked right between the eyes with the steel steps. And now across the back. Laid out. You see Williams again trying to get to his feet. Hikari again with the steel step into the shoulder this time before dumping him onto the back as Williams tries to crawl for the corner. I can only assume that's a chokehold. Here's cameraman's decided that Governor's ass is where we need to be looking at. I know Joel Quinn's probably a fan. Ryan. Oh, an elbow tie. Williams throws Akari into the big jumping lariat, taking Akari off his feet. Up to his feet, swings with a lariat, ducked under by Jay Williams, back drop, pulls in for Akari again, the spine buster. Fucking monitors in this place. Jesus fuck. Stiff kick into the back. Akari rolled into the outside, but Williams out there already waiting for him. Grabbing him now by the throat and smashing the back of his skull off the concrete. The overhead kick by Akari breaks himself free, but Williams quick with a kick to the breadbasket. Akari locks him up once again, the big needle taking Williams off his feet. Remember, Akari's beaten 2 British wrestling veterans to get here. This is his sort of tournament. Driving the head into the skull of Jay Williams, sending him down to the floor. Now the big right hand right between the eyes. Remember, Akari's already been busted open in this bout. Into the ring. Williams beating 2 men, the Revenant and Tyson Steele, to make it here. Remember, these men will meet, or one of these men will meet Joel Quinn. There's the feet thrust up into the chest in the final to crown the king of the underground. Akari now being deadlifted off the canvas into the German suplex. Akari shoots the legs from underneath Williams. This man can take a lot of kicking and still keeps on going. The chokehold locked in, the Russian STO grip. Build up the STO takedown there, following up the grip around the throat, and Akari now up on that top turnbuckle through the air with a diving body splash. A giant pencil flying through the air, 188 pounds wet, landing on your chest. It's going to knock the wind out, but it ain't going to hurt a whole lot, surely. For a man of the size of Jay Williams. Williams, you can see, trying to get to his feet. Slow to his feet. And Akari now on the outside, carrying around those steel steps. Here we go. Colin elbow type kick into the breadbasket. Big overhand right by Akari. Raking down the back of Jay Williams. Irish whip into the ropes he goes. Big hip toss. Akari now in the face, winding Jay Williams up here. Comes running in, jumping out into the ducked under. Dives behind, grabs him with a German suplex. Jay Williams laying in wait, little possum there maybe. Akari straight back into the ring. Looks for the DDT, but Williams fighting his way free with the body shots. Going over top, another kick into the breadbasket by Akari. And Akari again going for the pile driver, center of the ring. And here comes the move. It's got Akari all the way to the final of Block B. That trapezius claw. Digging those nails in deep to the trapezius muscle. Sending messages firing down the spine into the brain of Jay Williams. The magic bullet though. I believe that's what Jay Williams calls it. No. That's Carlo Cabretta's name. Whoopsie. Straight in with a submission hold, but Akari not giving up. The knees driven into the back of Jay Williams. Helps him get to his feet. There's the Irish whip. Kitchen sink knee takes Jay Williams over. Driven into the skull of Jay Williams. Williams now brought to his feet by Akari, shoots for the ankle, but Williams quick, the counter, locks the shoulder up. Elbow shot to the back of the arm, sudden blow over the shoulders, but Akari quick to chop away. Double axe handle, the pounce throwing Akari through the air. Holy shit. Akari now brought to his feet, Williams comes running in with a lariat and sends him spinning through the air, and There he is again, locking him up. Is Williams going to get a tap out here? Sorry, that just fucking made me chuckle, watching Makari fly through the air. And then the lariat that sent him spinning as well. Jesus Christ, but there's no tap out. Akari still holding on. How the fuck is he still going? There's the punch right between the eyes of Jay Williams. Williams now helped to his feet, club and blow over the shoulders. Rink down the back once again. Kick into the breadbasket though by Williams. Caught by Akari straight away, wrenching back on the arm. And there's that back heel kick dropping Williams down to one knee. Williams now helped to his feet by Akari, and again that heel kick across the midsection, dropping him down to one knee, and a sledgehammer quick to follow up into the rib cage. Williams trying to pull himself underneath the bottle rope, trying to get a little separation, a little breathing room, but Akari straight on his case with the big right hand, standing him down to the floor, and now Akari sledgehammer over shoulder, calling for him to get to his feet. Akari goes to the outside, misses with the sledgehammer shot. Williams up to his feet, big right hand, and now clinched him up, knees driven into the chest, dropping the sledgehammer into the knee of Akari. Now Akari being mocked by Jay Williams as he calls for him to get to his feet, holding that sledgehammer. Akari somehow managing to get back in the upper hand. Throws Williams into the ring, face down is Williams, stomp into the lower back, the overhead kick by Williams catching Akari there, and now he's going back to work with those hammer fists and the elbow, forearms into the head of Akari, but had already busted him open. Up to his feet, ducks under that club and blow, comes out of the way, there's the DDT by Akari. Akari fired up. Williams laid face down, ass up, face up into the black abyss of the arena here. Stand down into the chest, and there's Akari going under the leg. The elbow dropped right across the knee. And again now the kick into the hamstring, going to tie up those legs, going to knot him up. Williams likes a lot of kicks, likes to use those knees. A lot of strength in those legs, and Akari's trying to weaken him. There, the sledgehammer snatched away from Williams on the outside here. Big kitchen sink knee takes Akari over. And now Akari brought up to all fours, double axe handle across the back. Face down into the concrete. And again. Hugged up to the feet now. Big overhand right. Another right hand blocked by Akari. The Irish whip throwing Williams back into the ring here. Akari caught, wrenched by the arm, face first into the canvas. Williams rolling to the outside, as you can see. Akari now trying to pull himself up on the ropes here. Williams deciding he wants to get those steel steps involved. Where's he going with him? Where the fuck are you going, Williams? Akari rolls to the outside himself here. Williams changes his mind, drops the steps now and dives back into the ring. Akari dumping the sledgehammer. Both men now on the outside right in front of us here in the hard can. And the chokehold locked in, the sleeper on the outside. Akari trying to wear Williams down. Is he going to go out here? No. Jawbreaker counter there by Williams. Dropping to the floor in the back of his skull, connecting with the underside of the jaw of Akari. Akari face down, ass up. Trying now to get to his feet. Speed back on the shoulders, fireman's carry. What's he looking for here? No, Akari with the elbow shots into the skull of Williams, breaks himself free of the grip. Big right hand between the eyes of Williams. And slides to the outside. There's that sledgehammer once again in the hands. Nope. Changes his mind. What are we doing with it? Williams face down in the corner. Standing up, trying to catch his breath, I think. Akari taking his time, slides into the ring here, blocks out of the way. Akari's will, no. Suplexed over into the cutter. And now the trapezius claw locked in deep on Williams. Williams slips out, chops away the knee from underneath Akari. Akari brought to his feet, locked up there by Williams' pullback, lariat cutting down to size. Who have you got as we go deep into this matchup here? Is Williams going to claim another bounty? Is Akari going to knock another one off the list on his way to the final? But there's the shovel right across the skull of Akari. And that's certainly not going to help Akari come out on top here. Akari comes in over the elbow shot, running in hard. Swing for the shovel, swing and a miss. Right hand though by Williams. Thicker than Akari with that shovel. Double axe handle miss. Scooped up onto the shoulders here. German suplex, dropping it hard onto the back of the head and neck of Akari. Perfect opportunity to tap him out, but Williams seems to be stalling for some reason. Why is he not looking for the finish? Climbs back into the ring. Akari up on his feet now, rolls to the outside, the sledgehammer. Right to the breadbasket as he came to the outside. Akari got caught. Elbow top. Into the ring goes Akari. Face down, ass up. Williams springboard off the ropes. The roundhouse connects. Well, you better not be telling me to suck again. God damn. There's the suplex. Ragdoll Akari. Shovel in hand, changes his mind. Akari, you can see, trying to still get up to his feet here. A little worse off it seems. Grabs that sledgehammer. Williams laying in wait inside the ring. Quick with the punch. The second one blocked by Akari. Big right hand of his own. Shoots the ankle and goes to work with that snap of the legs. Pushing into the shin. Stretching out the knee of Williams. Is Williams going to tap here? As Akari got it locked in deep enough. Williams, you can see, suffering. Doesn't give up. Breaks himself through the hold. The kick into the back. Breaks himself through, stumbling there as he got up to his feet. Williams looking to put him away and claim another bounty. The bounty claim locked in. Center of the ring. There you see the elbow shots into the rib cage. Breaking himself out of the hold is Akari. Williams slower to his feet than Akari was, and Akari was on the receiving end of that. Yeah, being driven out of Williams here. Still step forward into the ring. Back on the attempted grip by Akari. Joe Williams with the right hand to the side of the skull. Now whipping Akari into the ropes. The spine buster straight into the canvas. The spine on the pine, as good old JR would say. Clubbing down. Now the forearm and those hammer fists being rocked hard onto the body of Akari. Ragdolled around the ring, thrown around like a sack of potatoes. Fisherman, brain buster. And Williams now all fired up. Is this his moment? Is he going to lock another bounty claim? Stiff kick into the hamstring. Akari tried to roll over and get away. And again, Jay Williams going after the hamstring. The stiff kick down the spine. The stomp into the lower back. And now the full mount raining down those hammer fists. And now the forearms for that already busted open skull. Akari smartly rolling away as quick as he can to the outside. Williams changes his mind, dumps down the shovel. Slides out. Now helping Akari up to his feet. Tossed into the ring goes Akari. Akari now brought up by Williams. Is he going to lock in another bounty claim? No, Akari breaks through with a kick into the midsection. The sit down pile driver, grabbing him by those shorts. And now the trapezius claw locked in once again. Is that going to be in? That's it. Another trapezius claw puts Akari through into the final. And Akari claiming yet another victim with that vicious fucking trapezius claw. This motherfucker must be part Klingon. Is it Klingon or is it like a fucking spot boy? That I wasn't attracted to. Where the fuck are my notes going? Well, she's 5'8", 150 pounds from Windsor, Ontario, Canada. And to get to the final, she's beaten Linda Fahal, the War Dog. She's then taken on Kristen Rex of Gallus. And now she'll meet a member of Alpha. And talking of the member of Alpha, here comes that bitch now. And when I say she's a bitch, it's because she doesn't want to give any fucking details and she hates my guts. She stands in at 5 feet 8 inches. And as I said, what's my weight? Well, she weighs none of my goddamn business. So I'm going to say she weighs a grand total of 500 pounds. It's all in the meat. She hails from Washington, D.C., USA. A member of Alpha. To get here, she's gone through the Wasteland Giantess, Nox Vulgaris. She then beat my client, who's going to pay heavily for that loss, Gemma McAllister, in the semi-final. And now she meets Carla Cabrera. Don't know who's got this tougher. Carla, I feel, may have had the shorter matches out of the two to get here. Amber Young certainly took a beating in the first round. In the semi-final, Gemma McAllister, although she did look strong, Amber Young came out on top. That's all that matters at the end of the day. So Carla's ready. Amber's ready. Guv'nor, let's ring the bell. Let's go to war, ladies. Who's going to be your queen of the wasteland, queen of the underground? Straight out with the... Oh my god, I've even forgotten the move name. There's the Tiger Suplex. High kick. Amber with the combination kicks under. Catches her with the second heel. And there she is, using my one of my faves, the air raid neck breaker. And it was a sling blade. I forgot a sling blade. How the fuck did I forget that? But there's the kicks laid into the face of Carla Cabrera. Carla now, again, eating those kicks straight to the face. As you can see, she's not wearing any boots at all. She's just got a little slip over her feet. And diving down from the top to the floor with the knee drop is Amber Young. Amber now, brain buster on the outside to Carla. Stomp right across the forehead, trying to rip open the skull. There, tossed hard into the steel steps goes Carla Cabrera. And there's Amber Young with a double axe handle to the back. Helped up to her feet, spinning back for a swing and a miss there by Amber Young. Pull back elbow, and a second pull back elbow, and a third right into the side of the skull of Amber Young by Carla Cabrera. Now working those combination shots, overhand right. Amber turns around, quick to grab a hold, ties her up, suplex onto the concrete. There's that sledgehammer again, no. Not driven into the body, shoulder first into the steel barricade goes Amber Young. Carla grabs a hold of Amber, throws her into the steel steps and now again into the steel barricade. Held up to the feet, forward Marco's chop. And now into the midsection. Both of these women have had a short rest period on night 2. Semi-final and final all in one night. The accumulation of injuries, cuts, bruises, all going to play a factor. And there's that knee driven into the skull of Amber Young. How did that taste, Amber? How does it feel to be on the receiving end of a knee like that to the skull? Trying to get that blood pumping. Here, I believe that was Carla's magic bullet. Rolling her over. Carla eats the double boots into the chest. Hurricane Rana and then laying in the fists. Drives Carla face first into the canvas. Stomped down into the back air. There's the overhead kick by Carla. Carla now bringing her up. No, Amber swatting her away and kicking into the back of the leg. And get a thrust kick into the face. Carla blocks it. Got the hands up. This women have got each other well and truly scouted here, it seems. Amber on the middle rope through the elbow drop to the chest of Carla Cabral. Now the stomp. And I wish I got one here, stomp into the back of the head. Dragon, sleeper, locked in, wrenching back. I can't see how good a grip she's got because the Governor's breathing in the way. There's the knees into the skull, getting herself free. Oh. Abby Young put her hands on the Governor. Ain't gonna help you. Yeah, it's weird. Little miscommunication there with these two ladies running each for it. Each other with drop kick on the nose, taking Amber Young off her feet, and then the arm being stretched out there by Carla. Good jawbreaker by Amber, getting herself up to her feet. Big right hand taking Carla off her feet up there. And now going to work on the knee and the ankle of Carla is Amber Young. Tragedy, bringing Carla up to her feet now. The fisherman, brain buster. And she's looking for it early. Concussion syndrome connects there. Oh, back to the feet. The killing blow. Is that going to be enough now? Is she going to lock in a submission hold and put this match to bed? Is she going to be the queen of the wasteland? The queen of the wasteland, queen of the underground. Why is the wasteland in my fucking head? Who rule you, son of a bitch? Basically, I was looking for that killing blow again. And yes, it missing. Knee shot to the back of Carla Cabrera. She was shot. Once again, these fucking monitors, the brain buster on the concrete on the outside. Even in our final match for the women's tournament, we're still getting these damn technical fucking glitches. Holding up Carla on the concrete on the outside. Carla been on the wrong side for a while now. Is this her opportunity to get back into the fight here? Sweep the legs from underneath Amber. Drop kick into the back. Carla now, Irish whip, sends Amber shoulder first into the steel barricade. And here comes the weapons, and what we got? We got a shovel. For the first time, it's not a stop sign coming out first. There's the jumping knee shot though by Amber Young. Amber now brings Carla up to her feet. Locks up, face first into the steel ring post goes Carla. And then Amber going back to work on the knee. Wrenching on that ankle. Folding that knee up, having pressure across the hamstring and the quad there. Getting back over that hand. The European uppercut takes Carla back down to the floor. There's the shovel now right across the midsection. Again, and the raining down shovel shots to Carla Cabrera. That's going to hurt. Mother. What the hell did Carla get a shot to the system from? He just ate away the shovel shot and delivered a shot to the system. There's the left hand. There's the right cross down the runway. He's fighting their way back into this. Oh, not giving up. Look at high kick. Big right hand. Now face check. Big right hand. Big knee to underneath the top. Just staggering Amber. Again, throwing her into the steel barricade. Carla's turned now with a shovel in hand. Right over the top of the skull. Amber holding herself barely up on that ring barricade. Now the combination strikes from Amber Young. The elbow chopping away the knee. There's the shot into the temple with the knee. Amber Throws Carla into the ring. Stomp down into the lower back. Carla goes quick with the overhead kick to catch Amber. She went in. What's Carla looking for here? Kick into the midsection. Another ring caught by Amber Young. The high kick. And now with the throwing over top of her and whips Carla into the ropes. Double axe handle. Drops her down and spinning back heel kick. And Carla caught that square across the jaw. Stomps into the lower back. Now the boot into the face. Wrenching on the arm here. Pull back on the wrist. Folding him up. Holding her up, should I say, with double knees into the lower back, rolling through. And now Amber Young laying in wait as Carla slow to her feet. The king blow connects. Is that going to be enough? Wrenching back, slipping her way free. Amber Young though, looking for the guillotine choke. The guillotine locked in deep on Carla Cabrera here. You see the legs wrapped around the waist, ankles crossed, wrenching on that neck, got it locked in deep, and Carla, you can see scrambling, trying to get the feet underneath her. She's fading. Somehow she's got her hips underneath her, bringing Amber up and slamming her into the canvas, breaking the hold. How much has she paid for in that? As Amber against the rope, where's the other foot? Just took out the Guv'nor. Holy shit. And now she's raining in palm strike down Amber Young. Guv'nor is laid out. Caught hard there by Carla. Stretching on the arm. I don't believe we've got another referee. The Guv'nor out. There's the shovel in the hand of Carla. Raining down shots into Amber Young. He's starting to stir. Still laid out. Fuck. He's up. That ain't gonna help Carla much though. She has suplexed in the corner there. Shovel in the hand of Amber Young. And shot down into Carla Cabrera. Alright. Try and grab a hold of Amber. There's the Irish whip to pull back. No, Amber breaks free. Kick into the breadbasket. Knee shot into the side of the head of Carla. And this one to the outside, what she's looking for here. Sledgehammer in hand. Back into the wrench. Oh, Carla slides out. Steals the sledgehammer away from Amber. She came out there and then shot into the midsection. Amber trying to roll away. Into that double axe handle again, but there's the DDT from Carla on the outside. Into the midsection, the magic bullet connects. Helping her up to her feet here. Bring her into the ring. Amber trapped between the five and face driven into the canvas. She was not impressed with laying her hand on him in such a manner. He seems to be impartial in that. Amber Young laid face down, ass up. There she is on all fours. Brandon Ace calm down. There's that thrust kick from the top rope, swing and a miss. And elbow tie up. Rolled over the hips, then knee shot underneath the jaw before. That was a palm striking her down onto the canvas and then that forearm to quickly follow up. Single leg drop kick, taking down Carla Cabrera. Carla quick up to her feet. Springboard roundhouse, taking Amber off hers. And now there's Carla going. She's going up to the top yet again. Amber, you can see, trying to get up to her feet already. Carla perched on the top rope, through the air, the elbow drop right across the chest, cutting her down to size. And grabbing a hold of that shuffle. Right over the top of the skull, and a second. And a third, Amber catches it. Shot across the breadbasket, now across the and again. Swinging wild, right back under. Robin go over the back. And finally out of the corner, the back elbow strike. Caught. Hammer scoop slam, driving it down onto the arm. A double whammy there, the lower back and the arm being injured. Big vicious punch taking Amber off her feet. And now the shovel in the hands of Carla Cabrera once again, walking over the body of Amber Young. And Carla now lying in wait as Amber is slow to her feet, kicking the midsection. The silencer locked in. Amber quick to escape. Forearm again, taking Carla off her feet. The sling blade. Carla laid out center of the ring. Amber Young now grabs a hold of that shovel, swings wild, misses, flying forward by Carla, taking Amber off her feet and Amber rolling underneath the bottom rope. Getting herself up on the apron here. Carla with a big right hand. Amber still holding on to that rope. Staying on the ring apron. The forearm as she blocked that right hand. All the ropes comes Amber Young, but she's caught straight away. Kicks herself free. Big overhand right. Revolution ladder by Amber Young. And now she right across her back. As Carla is trying to pull herself up in the corner here. Amber's working her over with that shovel. Carla rolls out of the way. Big right hand. There's that hammerlock scoop slam. No, slipped out. Inverted DDT by Amber Young. Now Amber grabbing a hold of the shovel. Raining down shots into Carla. Back and forth with these shovel shots. Very retiring this match here. Amber raising weight for Carla to get to her feet. The killing blow connects. Amber folding her up now. The STF locked in. Wrenching back on the neck. And there you have it. Carla Cabrera is tapping out. We have a winner. Your winner and your queen of the underground, Alpha's own Amber Young. Walking around the ring with a cocky swagger, Amber Young, your queen of the underground.
This is not another story. This is not another drill. I refuse to be another number now. Never staying down. This is something real. I'm a name that you'll remember. I am more than just a thrill. I am gonna be the greatest ever now. Watch out, I'm a force that you will feel. And it goes something like, ooh, I'm victorious. It's my time. There's no stopping this, 'cause I was born for this. I do it for the glory. I do it for the glory.
There you had it, AKW, brought to you by the Wrestling Network channel. You've seen we have a queen of the underground. Now it's time to crown our king. Making his way out now. 310 pounds. Hailing from West Hollywood. He's the flabby father, I mean the filthy father, Joel Quinn. I'll just give up, this fucking place. It's not bad enough, it's Joel Quinn's fucking fine, I'm still working with shitty ass monitor every time the train goes past. But anyway, Joel Quinn made it here by beating Abel Gaines, Top Banana, and Wade Braddock. He is the filthy father, but now he's gonna meet the king of death matches. I gave him the title because I'm gonna be happy to see kick Joel Quinn's ass. He stands in at 188 pounds, hailing from Kyoto, Japan. 5 feet 11 inches, pure deathmatch muscle. He is Akari of Akari Gun. Akari made it here by beating Mean Gene Rogers in the first round. Johnny Winston in the first round. Mean Gene Rogers second, two veterans of the UK wrestling scene. He then beat the Bounty Hunter, a decorated champion in both UFC and wrestling. And now, the crown, the king of the underground, he meets the filthy father. Governor's rung the bell, both men are going to war, and straight away, Joel Quinn trying to paintbrush the man. There's the kick into the midsection though by Akari. Whips him over the top rope, landing on the ring apron. Big clubbing right hand, and a second, but Joel Quinn blocks. Delivers a forearm with his own staggering Akari back. There's the Irish whip, the pullback, the shoulder block takedown by Joel Quinn. The stomp into the hand of Akari, trying to break the wrist. The filthy father is exactly that. He is a filthy fucker. Stomping away the spirit of the wrist. There's the overhead kick, the drop of the headbutt to Joel Quinn. The fist. Now, right between the eyes, dropped by Akari. Helping the man up to his feet. There's the collar elbow drop. The big club and blow across the shoulder. Joel Quinn on his knees in front of a man. Now there's a swinging neck breaker by Akari. Drop of the headbutt once again. Right into the skull of Joel Quinn. Joel Quinn will be bad, will be bruised. The sleeper hold locked in by Akari, trying to put that man out, but there's the jawbreaker. Joel Quinn delivering a jawbreaker, and there's a sentence no other man would ever say. Into the corner goes Joel Quinn, hard bouncing off the turnbuckles. Joel Quinn has had a hard route here, meeting a hardcore specialist in Abel Gaines. Meeting Breakfast Club's big man, and there's the big lariat sending him over the top rope. He then met the Wasteland Giant in the final of Block A, and now he's meeting a deathmatch specialist in an arena with no rules. I know you like to get filthy, but this man lives and breathes this shit. There you go, Akari yanking at the leg, trying to tear the ACL of Joel Quinn. Now laying in those left hands face first into the concrete doze. Joel helped up to his feet. Akari now eats a big knee lift into the midsection. Thrown into the ring he goes. Joel Quinn climbs through the ropes here. Brings him up. Opens up the chest. Stiff kick. And a second. Pull back lariat taking Akari off his feet. Underneath the ring, looking for a weapon, and it wouldn't be a match in the underground without the stop sign. I think we've only seen maybe one match with no stop sign involved, and that was the Crown, the Queen of the underground. There's the throw into the back of Akari as he tries to get up. There's the double thrust, the big right hand by Akari. There's the Irish whip into the ropes goes Joel Quinn. Kitchen sink knee by Akari, taking him down. Looking for now. Stop sign in hand. Joel Quinn looking up at the black abyss of the arena. Lariat though by Joel Quinn as he gets up to his feet. Akari swings for one of his own, ducked under by Joel Quinn. The backdrop onto the stop sign. Joel still pulling through to come forward. A spine buster. The elbow of Akari driven down onto the stop sign. A good measure, and there's one more throw. The stop sign into the midsection of Akari. Akari, elbow shot into the midsection, helps him break free, gets up to his feet, a choking STO takedown. And Joel rolls to the outside. Akari measuring him up. Joel slow to his feet. Akari comes running in, diving through the ropes, diving cross body through the ropes, suicide cross body. Throwing all caution to the wind there. And now choking Joel Quinn on the outside. Their headbutt misses. He collides with the concrete. Joel up to his feet, big right hand. There's Akari with their kick into the breadbasket. The swinging neck breaker on the outside here. And now Akari talking some shit. I don't understand what he's saying because it's all in Japanese. I've got no fucking clue. I think he said, you useless cunt. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. There's the DDT on the outside, driving the skull into the concrete. The fans love it here in the underground. Laying down those right hands, and Joel Quinn's been busted open. Good, make that cunt bleed. Bleed him dry. Going around the outside here. Akari now grabs the stop sign of his own. Joel Quinn down, looking up at the black abyss in front of the underground fans here. A very select few managing to find their way into an invite into this underground tournament in its secret location. I wonder how much they paid their governor for the privilege of that. There's that stop sign again thrown into the body of Joel Quinn. Akari picks it up once more. Joel Quinn still looking up at the black abyss, and now, right, swing and a miss there from Akari it seems. Akari now into the ring. Joel Quinn's finally up to his feet. Akari laying in wait, nope, slides out. Joel Quinn just as he gets in. Joel now grabbing Akari from behind. A famouser onto the stop sign, I think. Now stomping away at the chest of Akari, and again. And once again, laying in the boots, and he's just not giving up with his boots into the chest. Akari's not getting a moment's rest, he has to finally roll away. Cravat cutter taking down Joel Quinn. And now bringing him up to his feet, grabbing him by that thong, and driving him hard onto the skull with a pile driver. Stop sign in hand. Tossed into the body of Joel Quinn as he laid up looking at the abyss. Laying face down. Fucking hell. Somebody changed the camera angle. I think you can see what Joel Quinn had for breakfast. Oh. Scooped up, tossed across the ring onto the ragdoll goes the curve. There's the Irish whip, sending him into the corner across the ring. Joel Quinn looking for it here. Kick into that bread basket. Akari down in the corner. Joel Quinn. Oh no. Filth five. Akari gets a taste of something nasty. And now rolling him over. Is this going to be the end of Akari? Oh God. I bet that tastes nasty. Joel Quinn's sweaty crotch. Oh. 3 matches in, and I bet he's not watched it since night 1. Akari though escapes. Slides to the outside. Joel Quinn slides out after him. Akari underneath the ring, but Joel Quinn grabbing a hold of him, but Akari fights his way free at the grip. Kick into the knee. Now looking for the DDT on the concrete on the outside. Akari now with the chokehold locked in. On the outside here. What's he looking for now? Bringing him back into the ring. Laying in wait. Calling for him to rise to his feet. Grabbing a hold of the ankle, now the elbow drop to the knee. And once again, the stop sign in the hand of Akari. Driven into the body. Drop to the knee once more, working the leg of Joel Quinn. Rolls back in. Joel Quinn, you can see, trying to pull himself up in the corner here. Akari now has the leg over the rope and a kick to the underside of the knee. Joel Quinn stumbling out, walking a little gingerly out of the corner there. And hip off. Oh, mocking the man now. Sitting down by his bloodied head. Stop sign in hand. Akari now right, no, Joel Quinn on his feet. Runs right through Akari. the stop sign in hand. Dumps it down into the back of the pose. He's trying to get up. Now stomp into the ankle. Cole trying to get up. Double Polish hammer down. And again runs right through Joel Quinn. Joel throws a lazy lariat. Through the air comes Ikari with a jumping lariat. Now into the corner. The big knee lift. Trapped in the corner. Joel Quinn just stomps her right at the chest. Stop sign in hand of Ikari. Down on the body of Joel Quinn. Joel rolling over. And now a stomp into the back of the arm. Up 2 feet, big right hand, looking to the midsection. Looking to package him up. Sit down pile driver in the corner. Stomping down into the midsection. Knee buried into the lower back, wrenching back on the neck. He slips out, breaks himself free, collar and elbow tight. Chokehold locked in. STO takedown, trying to wear down the man, choking the life out of him. Now going after the knee yet again. Is he going to go for that figure 4 leg lock? Stomp to the hamstring. And now tearing at that left knee once again. Ikari going to the outside. Going underneath the ring as Joel Quinn still holds onto that left knee. A shovel. No, changes his mind. Ikari coming back into the ring now. Again, talking some shit in Japanese I don't understand. Stomp down to the back of the head. Going up onto the middle road. That's a big body splash. A body splash from the middle road. Now open himself up in the corner. Trying to get this crowd on his side. Stomp down into the back. No, rolled away. Double axe handle. Taken down. Ikari and Joel Quinn striking his stuff in the corner. He's running in. Oh, running hip attack in the corner. There's that stop sign in hand once again. Raining down onto Ikari. Ikari rolls over. Joel Quinn again trying to throw that stop sign in. Ikari comes up, gets up to his feet, runs at him. They collide. Jumping lariat though now by Ikari. Stomp across the forehead. Stomp across the back of the skull. No, Joel Quinn got out of the way. Punch into the breadbasket. Gets up to his feet now. And got a trapeze clutch of his own locked in. Ragdolling Ikari up on his feet and dropping him down to his knees. This is the hold. Joel Quinn slides to the outside. Still steps in hand of Joel Quinn. Ikari now finally up to his feet in the ring, grabs hold of the stop sign, slides to the outside, the other side of the ring, comes running in. Joel Quinn, big overhand right, and now catches Ikari. Unconscious shoulder first into the steel barricade here, helps him up to his feet, collar and elbow tie up, and now paintbrushing Ikari is Joel Quinn. Hugging up on the shoulder, no slip over. No, the cutter. I thought Ikari was slipping out the back door. But no, Joel Quinn turned it into the cutter. Catching the man. Hugging him up on the shoulders and again with the cutter on the outside here. With right hand, and another. Left hand, caught with the hip toss by Ikari. And now the shovel in the hand. Raining down across the back and right between the eyes. And again, the Joel Quinn's just staggering, not knocked off his feet as Ikari goes to work with that shovel. Look at the Joel Quinn street fight Ikari. Ikari quick with the elbow shot. In the right hand now. Into the midsection, DDT on the outside. Ikari slides into the ring. Still steps in hand. He's got in mind here. Bumps him centre of the ring there. Quinn face down, ass up to one knee. Ikari stop sign in hand. Slides back into the ring here. Joel Quinn laying in wait, grabs him straight away. Grabs him by the throat. And now paintbrushes him, staggering Ikari back. Elbow top again. There, looking now for the back breaker, stretching him out over his knees. Dumping him down. There's the stop sign missing. Ikari quick to grab a hold. Choking the Joe takedown once again, locked in. And Joe Quinn, you can see now trying to bring himself up to his feet against the ropes here. Curry, knife edge chop. Now tying the knee up, stretching it out over that middle rope. You've seen Akari go after that left leg. Is this a sign of things to come? Paul now rolling through with the hip toss. Stop sign in hand once again. Down in the mist. Joe, his feet. Oh no, that's up. Grabs him by the neck to get the final. Sits him up and there. A trapezius claw locked in. We've been seeing him work the left knee. There it is. Something so simple, but it's been highly effective. Your winner and your king of the underground. Earlier, he was the king of death matches. He is now king of the Governor's Underground, Akari. Congratulations, Akari, on the win. Joe Quinn, you can see staggering up though. Oh, who the fuck is that? Oh, Joe Quinn getting jumped. Oh, it's gotta be Christmas. There we go. Whoever this stranger is, raining down the left hand. We've been celebrating Akari's winning, him being crowned the king of the underground. Joe Quinn getting jumped. Oh, I've been given a gift here. The stop sign in the hand of the Master Assailant smashed over the back of Joe Quinn. Joe now laid down outside. What's going on here? Club and overhand right. And now the stomp into the hamstring. And the stomp down to the ankle. Looking up. He's already a bloody mess. He's now being worked over by whoever this Mark's stranger is. Oh, whoever it is begging for Joe Quinn to get to his feet. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh! Oh, that's nasty. Holy shit indeed. There you have it. Go on, you little bastard. Lay it into Joe Quinn. Joe Quinn, I warned you, don't provoke me or the boy, but you wouldn't listen. Off with your head, Joe Quinn. Off with your head. Still laying in wait, looking for more. Another off with your head. This is beautiful. If you don't like this, I don't give a fuck. I'm loving it. Joe Quinn being worked over a third death with your head. And well, on that bombshell, people, this is All My Wolf, and I'm saying let's get out of here. Thank you very much for stopping by.